You know what I'm saying? But there, big up, guys. Champions League final, Inter Milan, PSG. PSG, Inter, live from the Allianz Arena. All times of Beery. We're here. There's no point pretending like we ain't spoke already, Carl. I don't do the green screen thing, it's weird. We spoke already. We're good at it. We weren't back to saying Jimmy Fallon blood when we pretend that we didn't see each other. Welcome to the stage. But yeah, man. Another watch along, bro. Yeah, I mean, we've had some epic ones so far. Hopefully, this is good, man. I think the run in to get to the Champions League final for these two teams was it was good. It was good. It was exciting football. It was good games, and hopefully the final does the same. And at the moment, they've got the pre-show thing on, which I don't give a shit about. This ain't the Super Bowl. They always fuck this up. But I don't know how you are. Let the people know how you are, Zaburi. Obviously, you've been missing in action and that, bro. You get me? And as I told you yesterday, it just seems to coincide with the Diddy trial, but it's all good.
I'm good, man. I've been good. Had some lows, and in Zubiri fashion, the minute I hit 0, I went straight to 100. So no, it's good, man. Focus on work. I don't think you can go wrong focusing on that. So yeah, sometimes you gotta lock in, man. It's not all about the basement and streaming. You know what I mean? Or it's not about being seen. Sometimes you have to take yourself out the limelight, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, work on yourself. Be a better person than that. I think that's what PSG have done, man. Under the radar, fam. Started very shaky, man. Very shaky, bro.
Very shaky.
And here they are, man. Jesus Christ. Talk about Mission Impossible, bro. Man was getting slapped up early tournament, fam. But anyway, I'm here for Lilium to run. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird because the two players I'm supporting is on two different teams. So I'm kind of conflicted. So I just put on a Jamaican jersey. Lost today on Pens. It's all good. Yeah. Let's see if PSG can do it this time, man. Or the Italian Giants going freaking slap them off. Anyway, I think it's going to be a good game, man. I think it's going to be a good game. It's just us today.
Ends is here as well. It's just you say give him 5 minutes, so you can let me know when it's ready. But yeah, man, I think these have been the two best teams of the tournament in their own separate ways. I was speaking to Ends earlier because he was doing the snob thing on it, saying that Inter Milan is anti-football and that. Brother, there's different ways to watch football and there's different ways to enjoy it. And the Italians have always had the art of defending. That's been their thing, innit? There's no point turning up, trying to do the expansive thing, knowing full well you're going to get mashed up if you try and do that. So they've had a good mix of it now. In the semi-finals, Thuram, that scrub up top, you get me, he can't run in it. I don't know what's wrong with him. He can't run. He was playing like a sniper shot him in the knee. The other guy that everyone knows I don't like. I was just watching the thingy. I watch along from the World Cup, and I spent the whole game just cussing Martinez. And if he wins today, it's completed football, and I have no words in it. And he probably pick up the Ballon d'Or too. So it's one of those ones, man. I think whichever team wins, I think they always deserve it anyway. I know people talk about the luck of the draw, but unless there was decisions that went against the team or I don't know, red cards or whatever, realistically, the best team will win the tournament anyway. So yeah, whichever one wins, bro. It's also I think the Ballon d'Or winners on one of these teams, though. I do believe that. I think Martinez got under the radar. Yeah, I think Martinez got under the radar because he always does. Because the season when he won the World Cup and stuff, obviously Messi's on the same team as him, but he won all the same trophies that year. And I think Dembele has been he's probably been the best footballer of the season. You can argue with other teams and stuff, consistency, but he's probably been the best footballer. And as I said to you backstage, and I thought that, not because I wanted it to be, but I thought it was over for him. Them knee injuries, I thought he was done, so it'd make a great story. But this should be called either way, man. Live from the Allianz Arena in Bayern Stadium, and Inter already punched up Bayern this season already. Both teams got set to go. I think if PSG turn up in proper fashion, it could be long for Inter still. But Inter get the first goal, long day.
Do you think this is the perfect matchup, being one is front-footed and one is ultra defensive.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
do.
is it a definitive statement for this season to say if the defensive team wins, defense win games?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
safe. That's all I
yeah.
needed for my
And I
agenda.
think if PSG win, then I think for the excitement of football, most people are excited by the attacking form, which is fine. I am one of them as well. I just think there's both ways, but then it's good for football, man. I think a lot of people wanted the Bayern Munich. I mean, Inter Milan. No, PSG versus Barcelona final because both teams were attacking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but then the art of defending wouldn't have been in that final. They just would have been going back and forth on a pinball thing. So either way,
Basketball settings.
yeah, yeah.
Just wear sneakers in that, bro. I hear it.
Exactly. And I just like the way that Inter Milan set up, man. I feel like they're a team that they set out to get the job done. They know what they have to do. Like Thuram literally couldn't run in the last game, and as you can see on on their team, they've got aging players into Milan. Like this will be the last hurrah for a lot of their players, and that like I don't know how Mkhitaryan was running the game last time, bro. And we're
Yeah,
talking
DeMarco as well, bro. Like they got some.
Marco Kalagoglu, but all of them, bro, they've been around for a minute. Whereas remember, PSG's got the youngest team in the tournament, or second youngest was to Barca's team. So, but these Tech Fleece hoodies with the snake on it look mad.
Bro,
Yo,
bro. Inter got a man in the team that's 37, fam.
yeah, bro. They got Arnautovic on the bench.
Wait, wait. Stoke City.
Stoke, West Ham. Yeah, Arnautovic is on the bench, bro. That's why when they was playing against Barcelona, was looking for subs and that. You know, when the camera goes to the sub bench, I said, raw. So a
Yo,
man can't bring anyone on.
Jan Sommer is like fucking. I'm sorry, he's 35, 36 as well.
Sommer's one of them goalkeepers. He's just been around for. It feels like he's been around forever. And man, like Jan, bro.
Yeah.
Big up Scotch Bear and that. I got a timer still. I'll throw it up in a bit. You lot can sync up when you feel like it and that. But obviously, if you lot don't sync up in your head, that's fine. Just don't throw any spoilers in the chat. Otherwise, I'm cursing your mum's feet, blood. I hope she stubs her toe. You already know like that.
All right, let's not talk about feet, bro. I kicked my shit off on that fucking punching bag, bro.
Oh yeah, you did say that still.
Let me tell you. Yo, you know, you know what it is, bro. Punching bag is a setup, you know. Because you see when you hit it with a few little combos and you're like, yo, let me add the power. And it starts swinging, you're like, yo, let me surround now kick on it, bro. Yeah, nah, don't do that. That's not safe. I'm gonna have to look for that little attachment that goes to the bottom to secure it to the floor. Because
Man said Inzaghi versus Enrique, but all I'm saying is, I understand people because people keep saying to me every time I was asking for who do you think is going to win, people are like, oh yeah, they need to do it for Enrique, and I get it, you man, I get it, the story, the build up, what happened with his daughter and all that. Listen, I don't know, man should have to go through that, but this is football, bro. So I'm not trying to put that into like why I think whatever team should win, but big up Enrique.
lava, bro. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
But, why the fuck is it?
no, you know, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, nah, man. I feel like the Italians got this, you know. Something about the Italians, bro. You can't write these men off, you know.
If I'm correct, if Inter win, did they go ahead of us on Champions League wins? They're at, I think they're level with us at the moment on 6, or they're already on 7. Because I know it's Real Madrid, and then you got like Liverpool and Bayern and Inter. I think.
Nah, Barca got more than us. I think Barca is on like 9 or something.
Okay, so yeah, that's it. Then it's Real Madrid. It's Real Madrid, Barca, Bayern, Liverpool. Oh no, it's Real Madrid, Barca, AC Milan. Okay, Inter have 3, so it's AC Milan I'm talking about. AC Milan's got the most after that, and after Real Madrid, AC. Yeah. That's it. Because PSG's never won it before, so. All right.
You know what? I feel like it's the year of the underdog, you know, because
I know, bro.
Spurs getting a European trophy before Arsenal, bro. Who would have thought?
I think it just makes sense that we've seen PSG get close enough the whole time with the superstars. So yeah, here we go. When they kick off, I'll press the button. It's 3. Bitch! There we go. Big up the chat, man. Big up the chat. Looking forward to this, man. Looking forward to this. Man, like, why is Dumfries doing dummies on throw-ins, bro? Man just dropped the shoulder for no reason.
Bro. We're synced up, you know. I like that.
Come on. Man, like Dumfries and that.
I didn't even have to do anything, bro.
It's a beautiful thing, bro. You know, like that, bro. It's just a beautiful thing.
Right now, but my feed is lagging, though, man. Let me see if I can fire it up on another device, bro.
Yeah, that caught me out in the semi-final, man. I had like the perfect stream and that, bro. All of a sudden, this shit wanted
lagging in that, bro.
Wanted to freeze and just kick me out, bro. It didn't even bother lag. It just kicked me out.
Bro, I'm stuck on 30 seconds, bro.
Oh shit. Okay, Chiram.
Yeah, shit.
The man, just pay close attention to how PSG play football. I'm telling you, bro. This is what Slot's trying to do with Liverpool. I'm telling you, bro. No, I can sniff that out on my own, bro. Man said Vitinha, bro. Team of ballers, man. Just fluid football, man. Popping the ball around.
Yo, wait. Why do I got this split screen thing going here?
On what? On your device?
Yeah, I got this Beckham and Friends live thing. Nah, I ain't trying to see this, bro. Nah, nah, man.
Man, like Marquinhos, you know, Barella.
That's like I'm doing a watch along, watching another watch along, bro.
Ooh, careful there. Oh, you don't say the yellow's too bright. Yeah, why go on for your eyesight?
Man said yellow kit. Yo, true down, allow it, man. I mean, oh shit, I went into the darkness right there.
Enrique. It's a top coach, that. Audio.
Yo, I swear 352 was outdated, you know.
352?
Yeah.
Guess it depends who's using it, man. Shit's pissing me off, this audio thing, bro.
Yo, PSG got bad energy still, you know.
Bad energy, bro. Big up Scottish Bear. Yeah, big fat span. No spoilers. Everyone should know that, man.
Hey, Scottish Bear, somebody that rebranded or something.
I don't know.
Damn, I didn't even bust a Guinness, bro.
Inzaghi. Imagine, man, Inzaghi. He's the one who scored that final goal against us in 2007. Killer that was still. Killer. That would have been 2 Champions Leagues for Liverpool in like two years, bro.
05 and 07.
Yeah, man. Every time I see that goal, bro. Shit, man. Two well-organized teams.
Hey, Due is a problem, you know.
Proper baller. Yeah, Bastoni got rid of him, bro. That's a proper defender, Bastoni.
Yo, you see them Italian defenders, bro. I used to credit them for like art of defending. I don't know if it's Ramos, bro, but man choked out Saka, bro. I was like, yo.
Oh, that's Thingy, innit? That was Chiellini, bro, in the Euros fund.
Yo, the man mastered the dark arts, bro. It's a rap, fam. No nonsense defending, you know.
Yeah, you have to just be willing sometimes to just dash a man on the floor, bro. Fuck it. Yeah, Vitinha, blood. This man said couldn't get into the Wolves team, you know.
Yo, they need to drug test these man, bro. 6 men in the box, bro. And they all back in position within 2 seconds.
It's crazy. Oh, Scottish Bear, is that where you got the name from? I didn't even know that still. All right. Can you give Zabiri some tips on how to hit the bag properly without hitting
yo.
Sorry.
I was gonna ask in a different way, but Jesus Christ. Now, you know what's crazy, man? I got the power, bro. Obviously, I'm thinking about punching some people up in that, but I definitely got the power. I was just excited, bro. More tying that, so I started bouncing on the tippy toes, and I saw the swing, and I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna kick it." Nah, it's a punching bag. You should punch it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to keep it simple. You know what I mean?
You got the chat. Anyone in the chat go parade? Oh, Boston 92. I'm gonna check it out still. Big up, bro. Them train fare done that to give me all my money back, bro. You get me? Full refund, pussies, bro.
What happened?
But the organization of that thing was crazy, bro. Like, I don't know how these men didn't know how much people was gonna be there, but Hillsborough settings at the train station, bro.
Really?
Yeah, bad, bro.
Jesus Christ, that's almost like Labor Day parade in New York, bro. If you're just a regular man, not going to the parade, just allow traveling.
Yeah.
just cancel the day, bro, and let the paraders parade, man.
Yeah, Trudon, did you think you get any compensation in that? I'm just letting man know that I'm letting the people know, bruv, because the email that I sent them, bruv, they're supposed to check within 28 days. They give me my money back instantly when they saw my email, bruv.
And you say you went into your Nigel bag and that.
Brother, I'm talking about, I sent the email.
Oh, like 800 number on the back of the receipts and that.
Bro, send the email, man. Thanks for your, thanks for whatever and that, bruv. Within 28 days, we'll get back to you, bruv. They must have read that shit. Said 4 minutes later, bruv. Yeah. Say no more. Put the money in your account still. Yeah, man. Pussies. And you know what else as well? I'm not one of these people that, like, I'm not really fuck the police and that, bro. I just don't talk to them in it. But they got to do their job. But you know the arrogant police, bro. I can't stand them, bro. They remind me of referees.
You guys police don't have, do they carry a side piece? Or is it just flashlight and taser?
Flashlight and taser. They get punched up, bro. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, bro. They would have got clapped. If I decided to tell the LFC goons at the station to rush these police, it would have been over for the police, bro. But yeah, man, I don't mind. I'm proper one of them people in it. Like, I'm not on the streets anymore. I don't need to on this F the police thing. I've always been, yo, that's how the game works, isn't it? If we're criminals, that we're supposed to go against each other. That's the rivalry, bro. I ain't got a problem with them. If I get caught, shit, you got me. I ain't never had a problem with them. But you see them arrogant, man, when you're just asking a valid question, polite, and they just got act, brother. I can't deal with that shit. I can't deal with that. Asking simple questions and that. Go away, go away. All right, say if I want to punch you up, bro, let's know that.
You know what it is? There's I don't want to label them, but there's a generation of people that believe that, you know, you'll be a firefighter, you'll be a police, you know, one of them uniform jobs, steady career, steady living, but they didn't account for the occupational hazard. You know, them people there.
Agreed.
Yeah. So it's you almost have to just just recognize and let it slide. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Because you can't tell me when you speak to them kind of police, bro, and you look at referees telling players to go away. Same person, bro. I'm looking at the refs and I'm like, nobody grew up wanting to be a Premier League referee, bro. You tried to be a police.
Yo, Keith, what a bum. Yo, Keith.
All right, crap.
If you're not watching game, go inside, no money.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Not offside.
Yo, Savage, you ever dip your finger in water?
Oh,
that's how the man penetrated that defense, bro. No resistance, fam. No one close, bro. No one close, bro. That man, yo, it's like dipping finger in water, fam.
They got them with proper football, bro. That was training.
Surface
ground.
tension wasn't enough to stop that penetration right there, bro.
Brother, they bopped that ball around that much that Dembele and them man didn't know how to celebrate. They were just looking at each other like, raw. Like, it's a goal. Yeah. You know, then when he looks, oh my God. Was that Vitinha who played that ball in the first one?
Yo, that touch. Is that Doué with that touch, bro? The swivel.
Yeah, Vitinha, Doué, Hakimi, brother. What a goal.
Bro.
What a goal, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you. That's like breaking surface tension, fam. That's how easy that was.
Doué's issue normally is the fact that he's cold, in it, but his decision making is the thing that he's not the best at yet. He made his mind up early, then.
Bro,
big up Hakimi,
I thought he was gonna curl it.
So did I.
Hakimi, I think even a keeper thought that.
And Zaghi losing his damn mind, boy.
Bro, that man broke that defense like surface tension on water, bro. Jesus Christ.
Nah, bro. Vitinha saw something that no one else saw then, bro. Because, he wasn't looking in that direction where he passed the ball. Man hit him with the Bobby move and that, bro. Said, no, look, that's where it's going. Brother.
Yo, and he hit it with pace, you know.
Pace, bro.
Do it, kill that, and turned on it, bro. I swear it was going top bins.
There's something special about them kind of passes like what Vitinha laid. Because, yes, they're called passes, bro, but the pass ends up being something stupid if a man doesn't know to run in that position, bro. They just know.
If a man don't know how to take it, bro.
Yeah.
Take it, but, receive, take it under control. Matter of fact, when I was cutting my grass, I was like, I should take a video throwing the ball way in the sky and show you, man, how cold my touch was. But I don't know if you man appreciate touch. You know what I mean?
No, we do, bro. But did you fail the touches? That's why the video never came out.
No, I don't have a ball. My dog might. No, the dog freaking eat up the ball. I got to get another one though.
Yeah, at the parade and that, like, because there's people in the parade with footballs in it, just roasting the ball up in the air everywhere and that. And these men were gassed, waiting for the ball to drop for them. They're waiting for the opportunity, bro. Cav and Jerry was like an excited kid. He's like, "Yo, I need the ball." He's waiting for hours, bro. Bro, this ball was rolling. Bro, this
ball rolled JJ.
Yeah, bro, it rolled into the path of Cav. I've never seen Cav so gassed. He was on some.
I'm telling you, bro. You want to see your inner child come out?
Oh my God, bro!
Take out a football anywhere.
Remember, the ball rolled in out of nowhere, and then my son's looking at it, and Cav's looking at it, and there's only one man can rouse this ball back. And my son gave Cav, my son gave Cav the look of approval, like, you know what, big man, you're older than me. I've got my time. Go ahead. And then Cav got gas, told his missus stand back. 2 kickups, roused it, bro. Shit, bro.
Yeah, you say Cav got the diagonal, or was it swirling?
I ain't gonna lie though, Cav stole it. Basically, I made the story sound better, bro. What happened? The ball rolled in, but the ball would belong to some little girl, and Cav stole it and roused it in someone's face, bro. That's what really happened, bro. That's what really happened, bro. Because I think the girl, after the ball went, the girl was like, "That's my ball," and Cav was just looking at it like,
No,
yeah.
wait a minute. So man thought it came from,
Yeah, before he came from the gods, bro.
It was right here.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, why did you kick my ball away?
Yeah, because when we turned up, there was like 3 kids just doing a rondo the whole time, and it was this little pink ball in it. So when it rolled in, I know he weren't thinking of it at the time because neither was I. But once he kicked it, and I saw the little girl like, "Yo, she's just waiting like that's my ball." Cav didn't give a shit, bro. I hear it though. I hear it.
Nah, that's actually funny still, But I'm telling you, man, it doesn't matter where you're at, bro. A football rolls up, bro. It's kind of hard to contain, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And that's why I don't go to Manhattan, bro, because that man be doing that little nutmeg challenge and the basketball thing in that, bro. Like it's really hard not to participate. Even like, what they call that? I don't know if you guys like the theme parks and that, bro.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, push-up challenge." Everyone's looking at me like, "Yeah, this is your bag. I know you got this." And I'm like, "Bro, I didn't leave my house to prove nothing, bro. I just come out here for the kids."
Yeah, because I think I told Jerry to do that because he said he would, when he was turning up, he would have a ball in his boot and that. And I said you should do. You've probably seen it on, the YouTube where there's that channel. I don't know how many people run the channel, but they walk around with the basketball net.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they always play the same.
This one is for the champions. And
yeah. That video. I said you should go around the parade and just roll the ball to people, like do 10 kick-ups. But yeah, man was gassed though. You get me? Nah, but the man them were all excited and that, bro.
Bro, I remember I was at church, bro. Grandma had to slap me up, bro. Man was walking out of football, man, trying to do keeps ups and that with the suit on, bro. Dirty, fam.
Yeah, man. Nah, this shit was funny, bro. Yo, Summer, relax, bro.
Man moving like Prime Allison,
Prime Allison, yeah. Allison would have torn his hamstring or something though when he done that. Oh shit, here we go. Craver on the edge. Don't let him cut in on the right.
Hey, yo, that Inter kit is actually sick,
Every season they've got a couple of bad boy kits. Did you see the one in the semi-final? The one what's like, it's not white. It's like an off-colored white, like light grey, cold with a black collar.
Yo, matter of fact, let me put this in my cart and send this to somebody real quick. Is that white away kit from Liverpool real?
Yeah, they're all real. So the green, white, and then the red one. They're all our kits.
Oh, the red one, fam. Jesus Christ,
I know.
Yo, what number is Frimpong?
I don't know what number he's wearing at Liverpool.
I can't wait for that number to drop, bro.
Yeah, man. The weird.
That's my next kit, the Frimpong kit.
I hear it. Because
unless it's a number 2, Jamaicans, we don't do number 2. I think Joe Gomez got the number 2. Maybe you go with 12.
Yeah. At the parade, they had people had already brought their copies on it from China and that, bro. So some people walking around with the kit on, and it looks cold, bro.
Really?
Yeah. A couple of people walk past with the red one on. I'm like, yeah, that's clean. And then the green and the white one as well. Dope, man.
Yeah, the link up for Inter ain't linking, fam.
Yeah, it's not a good idea for them. Well, they needed the first goal, to be honest. But PSG won't stop, though. They won't sit back at all. They'll play like this all game. It's just that Inter lacks speed. That's their main problem. Oh, yeah. Honestly said he was going to wear 30. Yeah, probably, because he wears 30 for Leverkusen. He wears 12 for Holland, doesn't it?
That's why I want him to go on the 12, bro. Because I think 12 is open.
I want to know what I know you man don't care in that, but obviously this is not a Liverpool channel, it's a football channel, so I'm trying to see what kit Trent's gonna wear. Because unless they're gonna break the rules, they don't wear the no 66 in Spain, innit?
Who wears 6 over there right now?
6 is available actually.
That's why I brought it up.
Yeah. I think it's 1 to 25 in La Liga. They do it like proper by the book, innit? Because even Ronaldinho, he didn't get the 99 and that till he left and went to AC. No.
Jesus Christ, bro. Defo locking speed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Speed is mad.
Oh, bro, this shit's lagging now, bro. Fucking hell, bro.
Oh, you lagged right there.
Yeah, man.
Christ, bro. I might have to hold it still. You know what's crazy, bro? If you unlag and then you end up on like 21 minutes, bro.
Oh, this final's done, bro. This final's done, bro. Do away with the bookie deflection and that, bro. It's over with. It's over with. Hey. Yeah, it's got its bed. I said it at the beginning of the game, man. Like, they've got an aging team in it, so all the experience on the ball is there, bro. But once a couple through, they can't catch anyone, bro. I think Dumfries might be the fastest person on their team.
Bro, the man chest the ball, it bounced. No one got within 5 feet. You know how crazy that is? The man is standing in your box, chested, it bounced, and no one got within 5 feet.
It's awkward as well because, you know, as a manager, when you're going into the final, semi-final, and all that, you already know that you're lacking pace in it, but you can't do nothing about it. Tournament's already after the races. There's no transfer window. You just have to hope that you don't.
These men are playing like Sheffield United, bro, just hoofing it up there, bro.
Yeah. The way Dembele just took his time and cushioned it to him, though. As we spoke about before, man, whoever wins is going to deserve it, and PSG is going to have a nice run on their resume.
Did you hear these men song about Arsenal, fam?
Yeah,
these men just making songs per game. These men ain't doing the old school, oh, we're just going to run the 1990 chant and that, bro. Man, they're like, yo, nah, we're dropping a new song, fam.
PSG got some of the best fans, man, the ultras and that, bro. Like, they're doing their thing, man. I'm gonna lie though, for the love of football though, Inter we need a goal still, car. Can't just have a mash up thing, it gets boring, bruv.
Yeah, nah, AR, that's big facts, bro. When you're getting them deflection, it could be a 7-2, bro.
Yeah.
Villa settings, bro.
Yeah, I swear 4 of them Villa goals were all deflections on it, bro.
4 of them, bro. I swear 4 or 5 of them was. Adrian was just looking like, that ain't me.
Yo, why they got Donnarumma doing up techers and that, bro? What the fuck's going on in this game, bro?
Yo, PSG press is so cold, bro.
You remember what I said that kickoff? Pay attention to PSG. This is what Slot wants to do. I'm telling you, bro.
Bro, the press is so cold. It's almost like when Klopp first came in and we had that, bro, that press was unbearable. Man is in your face as soon as you pick your head up, bro. Inter can't even get that close to the man, bro.
I mean, to be fair, that pressing reminiscent of Barcelona, innit? And it's the same manager, bro. So when Enrique's Barcelona was a younger team, obviously they still had Messi and that, bro. Yeah. That's funny, actually. Didn't they beat PSG in it to win that to get to the final? Innit? Remember that, Zabir? Was that mad comeback in it when Neymar with the free kick in the last minute, and then Sergio Roberto, and then they got to that was Enrique. That was. So if he wins this, he would have the Champions League for both clubs. Yeah. Oh my God, man. Benjamin Pavard, bruv. This man ain't got sleep for about 20 years, boy.
So Simicast bags and that. Didn't check him.
Yeah, man.
Yo, let me see who's on the bench for Inter again, bro. Because glanced at it, but I need to see who the game changer is, bro. Alright, my name got Zelensky. Jesus Christ. That ain't gonna do it.
I told you, bro, about the semi-final, bro. They had no one on the bench, bro. I think every manager
Man, them
would
turned Darmian into a freaking midfielder in that, bro. He's like 36.
big up Darmian still. I thought he was terrible at United, bro, but he's actually a decent player. United's cursed, bro. I said the other day I was watching the final game of the Italian league, and it Napoli match, and then they won the title. Billy Gilmore and McTominay in midfield with Lukaku up top, bro. Man, you know, brother. Some teams are cursed, bro. Yeah, honestly, they finished the season off form. That was the problem. They peaked early in the season.
Yo, they got no runners, man. That's what's killing them as well.
Bro, it's over, bro. Like their best way to get into games is set pieces, strengthening headers, and that. They had Dumfries scoring bad boy goals, and that. Like they're screwed, man. They're screwed. This is what I didn't want to happen for the final. I don't care which team wins, but well, I do, but it's more about the way the game goes, and I'd rather Inter have got the first goal because.
Bro, Inter moving like Arsenal, fam.
Big up Scotty Spirit said this game's done. Movie time. Pleasure, gentlemen. Man, bowed out already, bro. He said it's over with, bro. You know what happens though, when even though I'm saying that, bro, we've all been in that situation, bro.
It's Savage. You know what it is? A football purist like me and you, it'll be 3-0 at halftime. We're like, we've seen this before. I'm gonna still watch it.
Yeah. Every now and again, a team. Every now and again, a team just get battered in it. But we've all seen it before, man.
Savage. Like, a football purist will not accept. Oh, they're getting battered until like 85th minute. We're like, this is it, you know.
It's facts, man. Big up Akeem.
Yeah, big up
man.
Akeem.
Remember that you tapping? Who was I was watching the Super Bowl with someone? It might have been my missus was watching the Super Bowl.
And, the last one.
No. It wasn't the last one. It was. Was it the Tampa? It wasn't Tampa Bay. Patriots made a comeback, innit? Brady. Yeah. Obviously, my missus was screwing up because she was like, "Why did you tell me to support this team if they're so shit?" I said, "No." I said, "It's not my team, bro. They're not shit. We're getting battered, bro." She fell asleep. 2-2 now. She's like, "Why are you jumping around for?" I said, "Nah, they're comeback, son. What are you talking about? This is the greatest thing you've ever seen."
Yeah, you know what's crazy? That was me with the Knicks and the Celtics, because before I came to the US, I was a Celtics fan.
Okay.
Yeah, when they got Rondo, Big Baby, KG, Paul Pierce, and them, man, bro. I was a big Celtics fan. So when I went to New York, bro, they were like, "Yo, you gotta left the Celtics, bro. You gotta support Knicks." Bro, they wrote me into, bro. Them man wrote me in there, bro. Celtics was battering up the Knicks, bro. Knicks made some crazy comebacks, bro, from 20 points down, bro. That was a good feeling, but I don't know if they're gonna come back in this one, man. Pace is outpacing them still.
Yeah, I mean, all of the games they've played into the last part, there's been comebacks in it. They came back they were beating Barca, then Barca came back, then they came back in the extra time and won. But I think PSG, the culture's back at the club now, innit? And they've been desperate for this trophy for years, bro. These had Mbappe, Messi, and Neymar trying to win this trophy and couldn't win it, bro. So. Nah, big up Grav. But you see when man make these comments, bro, about I told you about.
Nah, allow it, because that's my statement for time.
No. But the difference is, no disrespect to Grav and that. You, like me, we're brethren, innit? So you actually would have told me. You know, a man just say I told you, man.
Yeah, wait. You're doing the man walking up with and see me in a Jamaican kid and was like, hey, yo, you know I read about Jamaica and that. It's like,
yeah, because my problem is that
tell, bro?
He might have told somebody, but he definitely didn't tell me. He definitely didn't tell me, bro. So that they're the ones who always get me when man's like, I told you about my man. I'm like, when did you ever tell me about my man? Like I've known about Dewey the whole time. What do you mean? When did you tell me, bro?
Yeah, them ones is crazy because you can't fact check it because it wasn't told to you, you know.
Yeah, because the thing is, if man say to me, I remember when we did that watch along, and then okay, then I'll go back to the watch along and I'll go onto the chat because you can go back to live, see if anyone said anything. Man, them just you get me.
Right, you say Inter's the new Spurs in that, bro. Just
man said he found out about them from Football Manager, you know, bro, and he's trying to tell me he told me about them. But let me live, man. Let me live.
Nah, you know what's crazy? Most of the players.
I know you're there somewhere, Rensberg.
Right, screen just cutting man up in that, bro. I hear man.
Big up, bro. Big up, man.
You say, man.
Big up, man. Sorry I'm late, bro. I had to try and get a knot out my shoulder.
What?
Yeah, man. I had a little knot in the shoulder, innit, man?
Oh, nuts.
Yeah.
Sound like nut, bro.
Yeah, you said I need to get a knot out.
That sounded like, yeah, my bad. Nah, that's not what I said. That's not my bad.
It sounded like you said.
Yeah.
Nah, I meant knots.
Yeah, drop the accent, man, and just say it right, bro. You're putting too much emphasis on that, bro.
Nah. Ah, shit. Nah, I've been listening, though, man. Hey, light work for a certain team, innit, man? Anti-football ain't here to win. That's all I'm saying.
It's fake news, man. They're not anti-football, bro. This PSG's better than them.
Bro,
it's fine, man.
It's boys against old men.
Old men, yeah.
Yeah, that's literally what it is. You know when them old men start chatting shit, bro?
Yeah, the pickup games and that.
Yeah.
Start talking about youngster, what you know about Wilt Chamberlain and that. Big man, let me show you something.
Nah, you know when the young guy's screaming out the play, you know, like you're screaming out your superhero that you rate and the young guys is screaming out the way, and the old man is screaming out some old baller though, bro, that played in black and white, and you're like, yo, who the hell is he talking about?
Nah. I heard you guys mention, this is the way on the slot wants to play.
He 100% doesn't.
With the press, that's what I said.
That's why man went and got that speedy fullback in Hakimi, saying he got his Hakimi in that.
Yeah, man. Look like look where Dembele's standing, bro.
Man, just high and wide, didn't it? Just stay there.
And then if you saw the team sheet, he was in the middle at the like up front. So why is he standing down there, bro? Man standing in Henderson's spot, bro, when he was covering Trent. Why is he standing down there, bro?
Nah, their football is unreal, man. Then you have the dictator.
You know what he's doing? He's doing that NBA tactics where you reserve your energy for certain parts of the game.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll go and get someone else for the midfield as well in terms of like a dictator from the deep?
How many man you need in the midfield, bro?
I'm just asking questions, bro. You know what I mean?
I think Verts will be doing what Vitinha's doing. That's what he'll be doing, bro. But he'll be
further up in it.
Yeah. But look how fluid it is, man. They can just switch sides when they feel like it. I think if they win this, they've won 4 trophies this season.
The club.
They won the league, they won the French Cup, they won the French Super Cup, and then the Champions League.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah. Which I think Enrique did that at Barca as well. I think he did.
Or would do you think McAllister will do that role? Or do you think he'll still stick with Gravers? Sitting in there?
I think where McAllister is pretty decent, you know. To be fair, I'm not really impressed with Sabazalai. I know he got the energy and he's running around, but I don't really see him winning a bunch of tackles or being press resistant in that, bro. He's still a bit too soft for me, bro.
Yeah, I hear you still. I hear you, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm not seeing him. I don't want him to be bruised up or battered or nothing like that, but I don't see him sticking his leg in there, bro.
We'll see, man.
He doesn't have the right amount of grit for me. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Mm.
And his passing be off at times. Needs calibration every 4 games.
Big up Hakimi said, should I continue gaming? Will PSG throw this away? Nah, I don't. I told you, bro. This is a team that's been desperate for this trophy. They ain't throwing this away, bro. But man, like Mkhitaryan, what a baller, man. Prime Mkhitaryan was different.
Different gravy. What a bro! These men are playing ball, bro. I think I'm like maybe 10 seconds behind you guys, but minor.
Man said DeMarco's a fraud, bro. Man might be 27, 28, bro. But yeah, check his passports, bro.
Yeah, man, like DeMarco, bro. He ain't a fraud, man. He's just the man's aging out, bro.
Nah, he's 27.
Yeah, but he's aging out, bro. He's one of them people, like, you know how Fabinho was in Klopp years and that, bro. Like,
Wait, you said man is like a 2025 car with 50,000 miles on it already. And you're like, how?
Yeah. Man ain't trying to tell me that.
I see a post earlier. I think it was from Michael. He posted something about the Champions League winners, and I think it's like the last 5 or 6 or something winners. Once they scored in it, they won one like they won by a clean sheet.
Okay, we've had some shit Champions League finals, to be fair, haven't we?
So, yeah, exactly. Just once one team scores, they've just won it.
When was the last? Because Man City beat Inter in the final. Fucking hell, Inter, man. This is 2 finals in 3 years for Inter, isn't it? And they're going to lose both of them.
And the last time that both teams scored was us and Real Madrid. We lost 3-1. Was it 3-1? Yeah, 3-1.
Yeah.
Nah, Taram, you got to be scoring that, man.
I told you about this guy, bro. He ain't a part of that family, bro. You can keep lying to yourself, bro.
I think he needs this to break off,
He can't break, bro. He's not, bro. He's like a good player.
He's the cursed.
He's just a good player, bro. Like he's physical and that, but I don't know, bro. I'll be honest, like if you didn't have the name Thuram on the back of his top, bro, nobody would really care about the shoot still.
You say you can't tie Chris Wood shoes?
Nah. He's not even like Lukaku. He's not like Lukaku level and that, bro.
No, I'm saying Chris Wood.
Nah, Chris, you know what Chris has done? He's mastered his the art of what he can do, and he's maximizing from that. And some man think they can do more and can't do it.
That's an answer and a half. Mastering what you can do. Nah,
yeah, because some people are just not ready to do the other stuff, bro. Like bare people throughout the years have ended up being top players because they master what they can do, and then the stuff they can't do, they just try to work on, but they didn't push that to the forefront, bro. That's why when people like try and mug off Beckham now, act like he was a bomber now, I'm like, that's not true. That's not true.
Wait, that's where you man was dissing up Beckham.
No. So what happened was you was talking about Beckham's business, innit? When was having one of them drafts and that you was
I was talking about the whole thing, bro.
No, bro. Now let me explain, bro, because the person who was mugging Beckham off was G, it wasn't me. G's the one who said Beckham shit. I was saying that Beckham was cold. But when we done one of the drafts before, you was talking about Beckham owning like companies and that after. And I was like, yeah, that's cold, but I'm not gonna pick him in a draft based on him doing what he did.
I know it was one of you man over there in England, bro. That's all I remember, bro.
Yeah, it's G, man. It's G. Beckham's cold, bro. And Beckham done the mastery thing. He just went conquered each league.
Bro, he wanted a trophy everywhere he went.
Yeah. Players like that are cold, bro. Him, Zlatan, Eto'o, all these man, bro, just dip off. Seedorf. I think Seedorf's got 3 Champions Leagues.
Didn't Zlatan win 2 trophies at United?
Yep. Europa League and the FA Cup. And also, he doesn't have... Zlatan still doesn't have a Champions League medal,
Because he never really... Ooh.
Same with like R9 and that, bro. No Champions League medal.
Nah, this team is just full of so much speed demons, man.
I mean, when you can get a team this talented on the level playing field, got the right experience in the squad with like Marquinhos and even Hakimi is quite experienced now, and then the rest of them are youngsters. you don't have any egos in there. Yeah, I mean, you can just play in level. Like you ain't got the president trying to tell you what to do. Certain players and it. Like with Mbappe, the president will be trying to tell you like, no, Mbappe needs to do this. Not now, bro. And these are just organized as shit, bro. They got Marquinhos just doing the experience thing, bro. It's cold still. Oh yeah, yeah.
These men are playing with a level of freedom, bro. It's unreal, man.
I think if you can trust your team to do the defensive duties no matter what, then letting them have the freedom is not a problem. It's when you let man have the freedom and then they don't do the defensive duties. Because I said to ends on the last stream, like certain games and that. I don't want to see like Salah. You're shitting yourself up on the touchline doing nothing, bro. Move over to the left side, innit? Be fluid. So just wasting time looking like we got 10 players and that.
So true.
We had a bit of interchange when the previous season when Jota and Diaz were playing together on it because they would switch between on the left wing, and I like that.
And like Dembele, 4 trophies this season. If this one goes to plan,
Ballon d'Or, bro. Ballon d'Or, bro.
Yeah, this ain't the same team we saw the first 6 months of the season in terms of
That's
like
what I was saying, bro. Getting punched up, looking like they weren't even going to qualify, bro.
Yeah, that team that lost to Arsenal looked like they looked clueless, bro.
But I think they were just finding it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they were learning it, innit?
They were fresh.
After the Arsenal game, though, they won every game up until now. They went on some mad run, bro. Like.
Yeah, because R1, there was like, I think R1 was their first loss in like 20 odd games or something. It was mad.
Yeah.
Bro, we did not deserve to win that fight.
That's one of the worst games I've seen us play, man. We had nothing in that game.
That's the definition of smash and grab, bro. Definition.
It was weird. Like we made the sub and that, and it's like Harvey came on and said, "Yo, why are you man like not doing anything?" Let's try to get
let's not big up Harvey, bro. Harvey's a smash Harvey's a smash and grab merchant, bro.
Nah, bro. Big him up. He came on and changed
Harvey
the game.
is a smash and grab
he literally came
Super sub Harvey, bro.
Yeah, so why we're not bigging him up then? He literally came on the pitch and changed the game, bro. Like we didn't do any attack. Salah didn't have a shot on target that game at all, bro. Like until Harvey came on, we were stuck in our half, bro. And Alisson was doing everything. I've never seen Alisson have to make so many saves in a game, man. Yeah, man like Alisson still. Cause now we got Mama Trashvili coming in, bro. And you know what time it is, bro.
Man said Mama Trashvili, you know.
Listen, man, let me tell you about Mama Trashblood. It's a great shot stopper on that, bro.
I rate him, you know, on FIFA.
He's a great shot stopper, but you man are gonna learn the hard way. If Virgil thinks he can keep passing the ball back to my man, bro, like he does with Alisson, and get away with it, you're gonna learn the hard way, bro. Bro, you know, should be happy that Vardy's left the Premier League, bro. Car. If Vardy runs up on him, curtains, bro.
Did Vardy retire, or he just left Leicester?
He left. I thought he was gonna retire, bro, but he's left. Crazy because what did he score? He scored his 200th goal on his 500th game, which was the last game he played for them. Vardy, bro. What
man said, I'm not going back to the supermarket.
Yeah. Crazy, bro. Like any move he gets now, if he can cop a move abroad, that's amazing for Vardy.
Bro, if he can go to Saudi, bro. Bags.
Oh my god.
Do you know what you were saying about how you want Liverpool to play? Yes, I was watching a little interchange with the players in it. It's like two-touch football, bro. They're not walking with it like bounce pass.
Yeah.
Even if it's 5 yards again, take it back. I'll take it again. Give it, and they just keep moving the ball. Because
Enrique comes from like school of Barca and that, and it's old school Barca. When you win the match, what was the thing? It's like it's the 6 seconds, isn't it? Everything has to be within 6 seconds. Win the ball back within 6 seconds. Move it. Brother, I can see it in PSG, man. They literally press like the old Barca team. but you have to have people who are competent on the ball. I think all of these tactics and that people are always blaming managers for being shit. It's not about managers being shit, bro. It's like certain men are not competent on the ball to do certain stuff. Like those games last season where even though sometimes Slot got stuff wrong, a lot of the times he set up right, but the man then passing was terrible, bro. That's how it was when we the Newcastle game. That's how we lost that. Well, we drew in the end, didn't it? But we were getting punched around by Bruno and all them, man. God, they was bopping the ball around. We was just doing sloppy passes, man. The only person who don't make sloppy passes is Wataru, bro.
Bro, this Inter team remind me of when our midfield legs went, bro.
Yeah, and you have to remember as well, like, because this is the last game of the season, this is like the 60-something game of the season or something like that, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we'll catch up with you still. But, hey, man.
Yeah, they're hard to watch, bro, because no one can drive with the ball, bro.
Yeah, no speed, bro.
Just two touch football. Touch, pass.
Yeah, but when they pass, it ends. They can't get into the next position, bro.
They got Due's having too much fun, bro.
They're not allowing the Inter team to settle, but that's the best way to break teams down, bro. Just keep moving it. They can't set into their shape when you're just using 1 and 2 touch. They have to stay switched on. No one, a guy just like, yo, I need a break, bro. I can't keep running side to side. Can't keep chasing these man. Need a break, but they're not giving him no break.
Also, I need to change his tactics and have Thuram and the other guy be a part of the game, bro. Because them two men is just not in the game, bro.
Against Barca, they just had Thuram doing all the running, but he couldn't run. But then it was like once they had people who could join him in attack, it was play for the set pieces and crossing the ball into the box because they're a bit, you know what I mean? They got some strongies in them, but they're finished, bro. Like,
let me see how much touches they got so far, bro. Because
you know it's mad.
I feel like they're not in the game, bro.
Is it Ruiz? He drops into the centre half and they go into a back three and then send the 2 wing backs, Mendes and Hakim as wingers.
Yep.
Yo, nah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Hakim is on the Frimpong and that, bro. Man's on the halfway line.
Was it you that said it's man that game against PSG hurt him?
Yep.
Hurt Arne Slot, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, this is the way he's gonna want to play next season, bro.
Bro, Martinez touched the ball 15 times. Thuram touched the ball 18 times, bro.
Yeah, no significant touches though. 1
shot, and it's the 1 header.
The one went over the ball.
No, yeah, well, no, I think it went near post.
Oh yeah. Sign that. What you man doing as a manager at halftime, giving your players a bollocking or a motivational speech?
I'm changing that 3-5-2, bro.
Are you talking about it from Inter?
Yeah.
Bro, that 3-5-2 ain't helping, bro.
Yeah, they're kind of gonna have to do that thing where it's like you're losing. Your manager's gonna have to give you you're losing 2-0 anyway, so you might as well go for it. Leave no regret.
4-2-4, bro. That's what I'd go. 4-2-4, run it, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Inter Milan 4-2-4 with no pace. It's crazy. They get caught out, bro.
Nah, Sam, that's what I'm saying. The back four, you man have to stay there.
Brother, 4-2-4 Inter, bro.
They must have some fast players on the bench, not Sam.
One Vitinha pass, bro, and the game's done. They got no one on the bench, bro. I'm telling you, bro. These men are...
even 2 hamstrings on there that can run, bro. No,
bro. Man, you want to bring Arnautovic on, bro?
Okay.
You can bring Arnautovic on and tell him to shoot from 30 yards and that. He's got that in him. Thuram's not even old, bro.
They have to run something, bro. Man can't just be...
I don't know, bro. Thuram's got a fake passport, bro. That's all I know, bro. Try and convince me that this is a young person, bro. Bad boy players and that, bro. But sometimes, bro, you get me.
Bro, the 11 best player on the pitch, none of them is from PSG.
Yeah. Say that again, Zabir?
I said 11 best players as far as rating so far.
Yeah.
None of them is from PSG.
What do you mean?
Just like the first half
Yeah,
rating.
the player ratings.
Player
I'm where,
rating.
no, I'm where, bro. No, wait, what?
Yeah, I look at the first 11 guys on the player
Yeah.
ratings for both
Yeah.
teams. 9 of them is PSG.
Okay, no.
This ain't good for like. I just need a good final. I fed up of shit finals, man.
Yeah, Inter best player is Dumfries and the Turkish guy.
Wait,
That's
Dumfries is playing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dumfries.
but
and
he
like,
ain't doing nothing, bro. What can he do? He's
Dumfries was
whipping
good in
some
the first.
dead crosses in the box, bro.
He was good in the first 5 minutes, bruv, and then that was it. I told you, bruv. When you got a weird head shape like that, boy, you get me.
Nah,
That's
I
not
think
because
it's
of his head shape type,
Thuram's
bro.
movement in the box, bro. He's not really
Who's
Bro,
moving in the box?
Thuram.
Exactly. Yeah, man ain't got no movement, bruv. He got drifty knees, bruv.
Bro, his movement in the box is so weird, bro. Like, I don't even know how they're gonna find him, bro. You're not Trent. You can't find him in the box, bro.
They need to, like, second half, the first 10 minutes of that second half, you need to see bare energy from Inter. I'm talking about flood their box with crosses, bro. Hopefully you can
And
grab a
there's
goal.
always 2 guys in the box. Remember when I said, Savage, 6
Yeah.
minutes in, I'm like, 6 men from PSG was in the box.
In the box, yeah.
Inter on a break, bro. 2 men in the box, and one of them don't have movement.
Enrique's not stupid. That's why he knew, bro. Get an early goal against Inter, he should be good, bro. But they were tapping into some energy against Barca, though. So who knows, bro? Because Barca was giving them the run around as well, bro. And then all of a sudden, man, the extra time, a bit more energy in that.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Maybe there are a second win team. You know them ones. 2-0, second win, 2-1, second win, 2-2. All type penalties.
Yeah, brother. You're just trying to motivate older dons, bro. It's a bit harder to do that when these have already lived out their career and that. You can give them it's your last chance to get a Champions League medal because you can do that, but some of these men are just tired and they're millionaires, bro, and they ain't trying to hear it, bro.
Look how deep DeMarco is, bro. What is he, a quarterback? What he's dropping back there for, bro?
Has to, bro. The movement, innit? The movement at the front line,
he
bro.
has 2 men on his left-hand side, bro.
And they're all rapid, bro. That's the problem. They're rapid youths.
Nah, you know, Eds, you see when you say it, yeah?
Nah, bro.
So you played against rapid men, you have to drop all 5 feet. That's exactly what he did. He played everyone on, bro.
Do you know when you're like, okay, you look over, you're like, all right, Dembele is halfway up the pitch. That's fine. I'll cover him. That's minor. The right back ain't mad quick, but you're okay. But when you're looking, you got Hakimi and Dembele. And Desiree Doué then drops across when he wants. And then Kvaratskhelia, bro, you need to just stay back, bro. Just stay back in it. Don't
wait. Tom Cruise was that short?
Don't move, bro.
He's short, man.
Bro, man, stand next to Big Meeks looking like a kid.
Yeah, he's like Cavside, isn't it?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro.
Eds, talk to me, fam, because I didn't get that picture. So somebody must have signed an NDA.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to see the picture. I wanted to see the man them posting up like this. You know what I'm saying? At the parade and that. And the man was just like, yo, sign up the NDAs and don't release nothing. Eds, talk to me. Eds, talk to me, fam. Ends, bro, I'll ask for one thing on Father's Day. If you man are saving it for Father's Day, all right, I'll hold tight. But, bro, you telling me the man them link up and couldn't even do a picture like this? One of them little rude boy Jamaican thing with the fist bump or the big finger in that, bro.
Nah, there's a photo there, bro. I'm sure there is.
All right. And there's a photographer in the group, and man didn't take no pictures in it.
No, it's there. There's photos.
What? Wait there. What about me, bruv?
Yeah, you're the photographer. You didn't take no pictures.
Yeah, but what about me? If I take a picture of the group, I can't be in the picture, can I?
Bro, you got Brown Chang. I'm sure you know how to operate one of them cameras.
Oh, so my son just don't count as man then?
Why did they just turn up as cameraman?
I swear somebody's missus was there as well.
Now, to be fair, I think Kaz Missy did take a picture.
No,
of all the man them.
She did.
Yeah.
There's one. Yeah, there's 100% one picture that got took.
There's one picture of me, Cav.
Yeah, we're not gonna. Cav's definitely
Savage,
not letting the
and
missus.
Yeah,
Brad
because
Jackson.
Enz tried to bully me to be in the picture. I said I don't want to be in no picture. It's like, bro, just get in the picture, bro. Surprise.
Nah, rated ends. Nah, rated still.
Nah, man, it's my man, then, bro. I need to, be with the lads, bro. Can't be just.
Bro, the man them should at least take the pic, send it to your boy like Zamiri, you missed out, man. I'll be like, look at the picture, man. I wish I was there. And I was like, yeah, nah,
next one,
that.
does Vera. Next one. That's
probably
why
bro.
we
Nah,
didn't
I don't
send it.
know, because my boy from Jamaica hit me up, man. And he was like, yo, you hear what happened with the parade? And I was like, what happened? Because obviously I'm not on socials. He was like, yeah, breaking down the incident and that, bro. And I'm just like, rah. He was like, yo, they need to do better with the parade. I'm like, what they supposed to do, bro? With flashlight and taser? You can't. This is not America, bro. You know what I mean? It's a different thing. So I don't know still, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Tough.
Nah,
It's
man.
tough.
Listen, the parade was vibes, bro. It's just that's at the end of it. That was it. Because that incident happened at the end, didn't it? It wasn't at the start. It was at the end. It wasn't in the middle. It was right when everyone was.
If I do pull up, though, I think I'm gonna dip out early. I might have to do that celebrity dip out where you don't stay till the end, because
you won't do.
No, you won't be able to. That's what Bear said. You won't be able to.
Oh, so everyone was on that same wave, like, let me get out of here early and that.
Can't do
because obviously, like, if you're just saying I'm gonna turn up, vibes with the people and that, and don't really care about seeing the players, then you can get out early. But if you're trying to see the players as well and the boss and that, you ain't getting out early, because once they go past you, bro, everyone has the same idea. Let's leave. You can't.
You know what? I'll do the Jamaican thing where I'll just be the last man standing out there.
Bro, you have to understand that 1.5 million people was in the city plan.
In a city that has 500,000, bro. So
you're adding cars. There's not enough trains. There's not enough cars to the car spaces. There's not enough, bro. There's not enough space.
I said this to Jerry. The thing would be to do is, because we can't guarantee that we're going to win the league, and so that's why the booking of stuff. This one was a little bit easier because we were so far ahead. But the council always long to tell you what time and that. Might have to just do one of them things where it's like, man, just book for that day, and if nothing happens, there's just a meet up with the man, then, bruv. Just get a big Airbnb or something, and that everyone puts in some money, and then at least then no one has to rush out of Liverpool anyway, bro. As long as there's a yard with a roof over it and that, you get me. Everyone can leave the next day.
That's my plan, though. So that's the idea. Mm. You're spot on, bro. Because if nothing happens, it doesn't. Innit? It is what it is. You just make a weekend.
Yeah.
As man can see, there's stuff to do in Liverpool if you want to do stuff in it.
And you know what's crazy? It might be a win-win, because if there's a parade and link up. If there's not a parade, you can just make a content day out of it in Liverpool.
Yeah. I tried to say this I was saying to Enz and Jerry the other day, because I was saying that, like, the frustrating thing I always have is I always have ideas for other people in it, and then I can't do nothing about it. I can't want people to do stuff, but because I know carpenters.
You can go down to the docks with your camera and shoot some.
No, I can. Of course I can. And that. But I'm just saying, like, within our space and that, there's bigger content creators than me in our space based on numbers. So they probably should be on the forefront because it's easier to organize stuff. But apart from that, I'm just saying, man, like, easy. I think coppers were doing work down there when we was at the parade. I didn't see them, but they were doing work down there. So there could have been quite a few people there, man, for a meetup.
Why we can't link up an old geezer and get access to his rooftop in it?
We could.
You man are afraid of rooftops because of my stories or what?
No.
I feel like that's the place to be during the parade, bro. Get away from the bungles and that, bro.
No crackheads allowed, though, bro.
You see what I'm trying to say? Nah, because I saw Redman TV had some shots from the roof. I'm just like, yo, why not more people utilizing the rooftops, bro?
Now, even if we even get and just do live interviews, bro, do a space and then just get people to come and do like live interviews just for content, bro.
I'm saying there'll be so much of us that I think we could do the day and then speak to one of the nightclubs and that. So listen, we're bringing people in, and it, so just give us one of these groups.
Listen. Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. You said nightclubs, bro.
Yeah, bro. I know, like, obviously we understand that in the community and that there's a couple of basement dwellers and that you can't touch nightclubs, but that man can stay in the Airbnb, you get me? Go on Twitch or something while we're up.
Man said play on Twitch.
Nah, bro, because when you say nightclub, bro, I'm thinking of a specific atmosphere. And I don't think it's an atmosphere for some of the man them on the internet.
No,
If
it's
that
not,
makes
bro.
sense.
But then the fun of it is that for the man them that they don't know about the atmosphere, some of them might come alive in it. You know, like them man who never.
Ooh, cut loose that one time.
Yeah, bro. You get me?
Fight club settings. I hear.
Yeah, bro. They'd be cold still. You get me? Yeah, I'm on that, man.
Man said Thuram is 37, yo. He moves in the box like he's 37, bro. He's second to react to everything. Pissing me off, you know.
Are we not done with Jurassic Park, bro? Why am I? There's another one again.
As a new one.
Yeah, bro. Even MI7 I saw, bro. Jesus Christ.
The new Mission Impossible is the last one though, ever.
That's what they said with the last one.
No, they didn't. This is the
Wait,
last one.
no, the one that's come out now. That's not the last one. There's one more coming.
No. So one came out last year, and there's one out now, bro. But the one that's out now is part 2 to the one from last year, bro.
Yeah.
Was it called Reckoning?
Reckoning,
yeah. So the last part of Reckoning is the last ever one.
Okay, so the one that come out.
Yeah. So which means he's probably gonna die in it. that's
I started watching some of it, but I haven't finished it.
I ain't gonna lie, he needs to die, bro. Because if he doesn't die, then I'm not gonna believe him that he's not gonna make another one. I'm not trying to see Tom Cruise at 83 running around and that, bro. You get me?
Nah, he might start a new team. You know, like what they do with Bad Boys, bro. The new gens now.
I can't say. I hate when people die in movies, but it's a big character, and then they bring them back and try to give me some foolish reason. Because my missus tries that. She's always in denial in that. Like she doesn't even acknowledge that John Wick 4 is a real movie, bro. She doesn't acknowledge it because it didn't finish the way she wanted. I'm like, yeah, John's dead. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think he's either.
Yeah, you see what I mean? I'm like, babe, there was at his grave, they were chilling and that. She's like, I don't care, bro. He didn't die.
Didn't show no coffin. They just saw some stone blood, a little monument. Nah, bro, we're good, bro.
Yeah, man.
They bring him back saying survived in it, but they had to put him on the ground.
Anything for the money, bro. These man will bring back a character who's dry, you know, bro. They'll bring back a character, bro.
They did that to whole body from Tokyo Drift. Han.
Yeah. Han, bro. They brought back, bro. We watched Han blow up, bro.
No, we watched Han blow up.
Too, you know. I shed a tear for that, you know.
Brother, Han blew up, yeah, and then when they brought the new one out, it was like, nah, he blew up, but he rolled out of the blow up. He rolled out of it, bro. And Jason Statham was there all of a sudden. We're like, hold on. We watched Tokyo Drift and saw all the angles. There was no Jason Statham there, bro. I don't know where he got that from. Nah, because
I'm waiting for them to bring back Gal Gadot, bro. That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, because,
bro, when they ran it back and it showed, I like when they do them retrospective things if they try and do that. But when I watched it, I was like, okay, but when the first one happened in Tokyo Drift, there was a whole crowd there. And then when they ran it back with Statham, he was on his own. He was in the middle of, and man walked over to where the explosion was and picked up the phone and was like, is this Dominic Toretto? You don't know me, but you will. So you can't see Han's body on the floor, no. You can't see him crawling away. Dickhead, bruv. And then I've had enough. Zabir, you shouldn't have said anything, bruv. They tried to tell me that Sean and Bow Wow's character are 18 in the last one. This guy's 57, bruv.
Yo. Allow him. That's my favorite American dad right there. With,
this guy
is 57, you know.
Remember, Sean was in high school, bruv. These man were going to space. It's like, oh yeah, we built a car. He goes to space because people do that. I'm like, this guy's 57 years old and they're trying to mug me off. They're trying to tell me he's 18 and that Bow Wow was all fat in the face. The Oriental guy looked like he's a granddad now.
Nah, Sam. It's when they went to space, bro, with a fishbowl over their head, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro. Am I dick, bro?
I told you, bro.
I know too much about space to the fact that man was able to go to
$200 million to make with a fishbowl.
We got to like.
Man went with no windscreen, bro. That's in space.
I personally think that like, see Tyrese and Ludacris, bro. Their jokes run out around Fast 7, bro. After that, bare dead jokes, bro. Bare dead jokes I weren't trying to hear, bro. Scummy business, bro. About these men are in Dubai and drove through one hotel window and ended up through the other hotel window. Dickhead, blood. Shut up, bro.
For some reason, this don't feel like a final, you know.
Yeah, that's what happens when the team starts winning 2-0 this early in the final, bro. If we had faith in Inter Milan, for example, if say Inter Milan was like Man City, and we know Man City can come back in games, like, oh yeah, it's cool. We're looking at an aging Inter, like, yeah, it's possible if the football gods get involved.
Arnautovic ain't coming on and coming alive one last time in his career.
I'm sitting here hoping that we get a 3-2 or something now. Even if PSG still win, but it gets back to 2-2 and then I don't know, Ross is one of the top
bins. You know, to be fair, the crosses in the box haven't been great from Dumfries. So at some point, one of them is going to click.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
Kraver's already doing what he wants to do anyway, so long.
Nah, the way they're setting traps, bro, is unreal, you know.
I like Pingy though, man. Bastoni, that's a proper defender, that man.
Mm-hmm.
That clip in the first half of him cutting DeMarco is hilarious, bro. I love shit like that. You seen him cussing him saying, yo, did you not see Hakimi on the overlap, bro? He cost him, and then the next move, Hakimi scored. It's shit, bro. You know the man just don't listen, bro.
Yeah. That's mad, you know. Hakimi is the right back, bro, but this man is in the box scoring goals, you know.
Yeah, bro. That's what man's about to see. Trend for Real Madrid, bro.
Yo, the delivery of Inter Milan, bro. It's like pizza on a late night, bro. Don't order no pizza 5 minutes before the store closes, you know. They'll take your money and not deliver that pizza, fam.
Bro.
Man, like Thuram, you know. You brother's the baller, bro. Not you.
He said he should go do up agent settings and that.
Yeah, man.
Just be his brother's agent and allow it.
Brother's the baller, man.
Has he always been a striker, bro? For some reason, I feel like he wasn't.
He was a winger, innit?
Was he a winger before?
When he was younger as a winger, but
I
don't even know how that works.
A man put on size just to go on up front to do nothing.
Yeah, I don't even think that putting on size thing is his fault, bro. That's just a Thuram thing, innit? That's just their family genes, bro. I don't know.
No, but the
he's trying to go against the genes and be a winger.
Is mad tall and slim, though.
True.
Fascinated. Is it? I don't know if is it the same mom. I don't know.
Yeah, same mom, man. Remember they tried to put Thuram on that case the other day, bro. Now I'm looking at how slow Thuram moves around and that he definitely didn't punch up that girl blood. But she could have escaped very easy, bro, with the way he moves.
Unlucky.
Yo, this is some Temu delivery, you know.
Fred DeMarco and Arnautovic are like brothers, man.
Oh, that's harsh, man.
Bro, Barella was playing as well. Nah, bro, these men are not in the game.
Nah, you know, and you know, I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to say something that 50 Cent be saying. You remember when 50 Cent was on a Breakfast Club and he goes, yo, when have you ever heard a Nick Cannon song and go, ooh, bars? Bro, I've never watched a game with Barella and go, ooh, ball.
Hey.
No, I'm not saying he's not a baller. I'm saying I've never watched a game and go, ooh, baller. And you see when you see they cut to his shirt just now, I was like, wait, he's on the pitch?
I didn't even know Barella's on the pitch, bro. That's
didn't
crazy.
even
What
know,
position they got him playing in?
They got him surrounded by
the five midfield.
They got him surrounded by OAPs, bro. They got him surrounded by geriatrics, bro. What you want him to do?
He's next to Mkhitaryan and some other idiot, bro.
Mkhitaryan could be his dad. You know that, innit?
Yes, that's what, bro. Yo, you might have not tracking what I'm trying to say to you. I've never watched a game with him and went, ooh, baller. Never. It's like the guy that went to Wolves, Andre, whatever his name is. Never seen him and went, ooh, baller.
Andre with a moustache. Andre's best game of the season was against us, bro. Man bullied our midfield, boy. That was early in the season.
Bro, man's playing next to Chanangulu and Mkhitaryan, bro, with Dumfries on the white, bro. He ain't doing nothing over there, bro.
Nah, man.
You know what's funny, Ends? He has the lowest rating in the game right now.
Who? Barella.
Barella.
Yeah, he's not even. I don't think he's even touched the ball, bro.
Let me see how much touches he got, bro.
Dumfries definitely looks like that Men in Black character.
Bro, yeah, 22 touches in the game.
Looks like one of them Men in Black aliens, bro.
Man had 0 accurate crossing, 0 accurate long balls, 0 tackles, 0 interception, 0 clearance, 0 defensive actions.
That's what happens when you got Fabian Ruiz and Vitinha running around you, bro. Good luck trying to get
Dual loss 4, 0 ground duels 1, 0 aerial duels 1. And I'm supposed to go, ooh, baller. Nah.
No, Paris Saint-Germain is definitely
look good for Inter because PSG starting to do that scrappy thing where they just get bored and start shooting every time. So you
definitely get another goal soon, bro.
Yeah, they need, bro.
Yeah, they're definitely.
PSG gets that goal, it's over anyway, bro. But while they're doing this and missing these chances, this is where Inter's supposed to strike.
I don't think Inter has a chance if they got a man in the midfield who's the youngest in the midfield on a bunch of zeros.
Nah, hear all of that, Zabiri, man. Like, you're killing the game, bro. Stop, bro. Let's have a bit of faith, bro. At least just pretend.
So you're telling me the one pass he has correct? Nah,
no, bro. But you're picking on one guy, bro. Like, have you seen how Vitinha?
He's the youngest man in the midfield.
No, he's not. But that doesn't matter, bro. He's got a position. You seen how Vitinha and Fabian Ruiz are running around him, bro, with no position. He can't get close to it. Try being in a rondo with some of the best passes of the ball and see what happens to you, bro. And the rondo's the whole pitch. In a normal rondo.
I'm supposed to cut him slack because he's playing next to 2.
No, you're not supposed to cut him any slack, bro. But I'm saying, bro, like, Inter clearly as a whole are shit together. They're all rubbish, bro. Today, they're all poor, bro. So, you get me? But I'm saying have a little faith in it, car. And I don't know, but Barca's been playing some of the best football this season. They beat Barca in it. So that's what I'm saying. So, have a little faith.
Wait for the second win. All right, I'll be patient, bro. I'm patient.
One goal back is all I need. I'm telling you, PSG scored the next goal, though. Lock off everything, brother, and just start watching YouTube or something. But, little free kick corner something. You get me? Dumfries! That's all you need, bruv. And it's 2-1 and then we're good to go.
Yeah, they need energy in the midfield, bro, because the youngest man in there is on a bunch of zeros, fam.
I can't deal with stinky finals, bro, like this. Poor, bro. Man said Pavard and that get some sleep. Him and Shimikas are definitely Fortnite partners, bro. Yeah, I said that at the beginning of the show. Although they are a bit rude that struggled to get into there. He didn't get into the top starting team, but he didn't struggle to get in there. He was just early for a minute and they played him in the FA Cup and that. But that's when they were just buying up their Portuguese players. Then Nuno win it. Nuno was buying all the Portuguese players for Wolves.
The Marco man.
Yeah, man got the Portugal B team for Wolves, you know.
Yeah, trust me. DeMarco is definitely one of them aggressive youths in the change room that will get punched up.
Ooh, that is. You know, it's crazy. That's crazy still. You know, that was him. Sure did better still.
I don't think he could have done much better with that, bro. He hit the target in it. There's bodies in there, though.
I do nothing about that.
Yeah, I mean, he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Savage might be right as a purist. You know what I mean? Give him a minute or two. I feel like he could have hit it a little better still.
You have to aim a bit higher, man. Maybe someone ducks out the way in it, but if you're hitting it low, there's bare bodies in the way.
Yeah, man. Instantly, Bissek being on the pitch, bro. You can tell, bro. Like a little bit of speed makes such a difference.
Yeah, energy, bro. Energy, bro. That's what I put in the chat, man. Energy, bro. That's what we need in the final, man.
If we had bigger Alexander, if we had better forwards, we could have won this. I can't. Nah, I don't think we could have, bro. We got
hang on front. I think we do a better. I don't know. I think.
Actually, no. Come to think of it, because who did PSG? We would have had Arsenal in it.
Yeah.
Okay, then Maybe you are right then. Actually, I was thinking then like would have been Arsenal and then the final, and we lost on penalties. So I don't think it was down to us having. I don't know if it was down to us having better forwards though. We were just rubbish. Like the second game, we were all right.
Yeah.
No, Savage. We needed forwards. Salah was missing sitters at home.
Sunday, the 10th of August. 10th of August.
Salah missed 2 sitters at home, bro.
Yo, bro, why they got these Wakandans in the crowd, bro?
Yeah, I was waiting for you, man, to see it still.
Rotted, bro.
10th of August,
yeah. Man said,
Hey, Sav, you're doing the watch along for the charity shield as well.
Nah, that's not my kind of trophy.
Yo, put some respect on that, Savage. Come on, man.
Nah, I would, bro. I've done it every season, bro. But I said to Ents yesterday, bro, they need to change the name, bro. Community don't sound right. Community trophy
shield.
Can we just say Super Cup then, bro? We go Super Cup.
Yeah, why don't we call it Super Cup? It is the Super Cup, right?
It is the Super Cup. That all the other countries
have to achieve something to be in it, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless that the team that wins the league wins one of the domestic cups, then second place gets it. But other than that, you have to actually achieve something.
I know one thing, bro. Palace win it, they're taking it super serious. I know that much.
Yeah, I know they will.
Why don't we just call it the English Super Cup?
We've been saying that. Well, sadly, we don't get a say in it. We just speak online. We don't get a say. They should change.
Yo, did you man get the voting thing on the Prem?
The what?
The voting alert to vote for the things in the Prem, like the players and all of that stuff.
Nah, I'm not Illuminati like you, bruv. They don't ask for my votes, bruv.
Wait, what?
Nah, that's for the Illuminati man, then, bruv. Like, we don't get them messages to our phones. Vote for the Premier League Player of the Season and all that business. Nah, brother.
You guys are joking, right?
That's your tax bracket, bro. You get me?
No. You man are serious,
bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's for the Illuminati, man. Them, the Freemasons, bro. The skull and
it's
cross.
Not because it's the first time I got it, so I got mad excited, bro. But
maybe you've leveled up your masonry, bro. You just didn't know. You not check. Have you not checked in at the lodge, bro?
Wait, you man are playing around, bro. So how did I get it this season,
bro? You're gonna let me explain it again. It's to do with you and the lodge, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They said we've watched him this year, man, and he's leveled up. Let's get him in.
Do you man sync your calendars to the Prem?
No.
What do you mean sync it to the Prem?
So every year, my calendar automatically syncs to the Premier League and the team I follow.
No. That
I don't
only
have to
happens
do anything.
That only happens to me if I've got a certain app on my phone where I check the score.
No. That's not even an app. It's just my calendar. Automatically gets updated with the Premier League Liverpool games.
No.
Every year.
I don't get it. I don't get it, lah.
Wait, I'm confused. You support Liverpool. Your calendar don't automatically sync up with Liverpool games?
No, bro. Why the fuck wouldn't my phone service know that I support Liverpool, bro? Tell me that. Well, you're acting surprised.
Disregard. We're here for the Champions League final. I apologize. We'll talk about that some other time. I thought that was regular Liverpool fan stuff.
Nah, bro.
Clearly, I'm a top red or something.
Listen, speak to the people at the lodge and tell them I'm a good guy, innit? That's all they need to do, bro.
But don't you think that's fire, though? As a Liverpool fan, I don't even have to check when the game is. My calendar for the entire season gets updated.
Nah, it's dope still, but I can't lie. I'm a bit of a loser when it comes to football anyway, bro. So I don't even need it synced up, bro. My missus is my football calendar. She lets me know what you playing this team this weekend. She'll be like, "Oh, should we go out for lunch on this day?" I'm like, "Well, babe, let me just check this." So she's like, "Don't worry about it. You playing Newcastle at 12:30, so we'll go after that." I said, "Right."
Oh, jarred his knee.
Yeah, it's over with, bro. He's the best player today, and he's only been on the pitch 8 minutes, bro. But
yeah, he definitely has to come off.
Man, you know what it is, and it's the young guy not measuring the pace of the game, bro.
And came
on to jump on the treadmill at full speed. Yeah, you pull something still.
So we might have a little PSG versus a young Spursy in that in the Super Cup. That's cold.
Hey man, what are you saying? And you know, Andrew's gonna drop the. I always win the trophy in my third season, mate. And they'll win that blood.
Yeah, drop that, bro. I know Spurs is ready for this team though. I don't know. Maybe.
Yo, I wish they get slapped for 9, bro.
Oh
Just
my-
to humble themselves.
Who the fuck did that past them?
Man just needed to pull that back across, you know. That's all he needed to do. Hakeem was moving.
Gravel's looking at him like he's a prick, bruv. Yo, Champions League done. Get the phone out of fucking Hakimi's face, bruv. How close you want to be?
Nah, Desiree do it. Can't that? Yeah, he should have just pulled that across still.
Like, if Hakimi wins this, he's had a great 2 years, hasn't he, bruv? He threw his missus under the bus, bruv. She tried to take him for all his money. Man said, that's fine. It's in my mom's name anyway. Good luck with that.
Man said I ain't got a penny to my name,
that thing
bro.
I told you, Savage. It's the same situation. I took a page out of said man's book.
Oh, okay, I respect it, bruv. I respect it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man. No, this she was screwed. Like, oh yeah, the football. I want to take his money. All right, bruv. Well, that's my mom's account, bruv. Okay, shit's about to change, bruv. Damian's coming on. Big business. Big business, bruv. Man don't know about Damian, bruv. Italian K-Mac, bruv. It's that time, bruv.
Italian K-Mac. That's crazy.
Yo, Bissek definitely up the tempo still.
Nah,
Bisek's been the best player on their team, bruv.
Let me see what player rating they give Bissek for the 4 minutes.
Man said 100% passing accuracy in that, bro.
Yo, Bissek there.
Poor geezer, man.
Man, Jardini is so quick, boy.
All right, man. Let's see, man. Damian and Augusto, blood. Inter and AC's powerhouses have just dipped on it, man. Remember, we was growing up, there were the teams, bro. Fucking hell.
But these men got Vitinha, bruv, in the midfielders balling out, bruv. João Neves. Just a young youth in there, you know, tucked in shirt, ready to the ball out, keep it simple.
Yeah, this Neves used a demon, bro.
And then have the old guard.
It's done, bro. It's done. If you're in the chat and you was think about doing something, leave the stream open and go do you guys.
Oh! Wow.
Yeah, do a man of the match already, fam. What time is it? 63 minutes?
Nah, bro.
63 minutes.
Nah, Dembele dropping deep with a little flick and that, bro.
Bro, Dembele is playing in the 6. Savage said that earlier in the game.
Yeah, bro. Man has been at the
Dembele
halfway
is like,
line for
I
most of
want
the
this
game,
trophy so bad, I'm gonna go in the 6. He was at right back, right? Savage doing the head
he was
roll.
at right back, yeah. Hakimi has been ahead of him most of the time, bro.
Nah, bro. It's usually a teenager as well, you know.
Everything, you don't pull man's hair like
Dembele
that.
just rolled that back into Vitinha. Man just travelled. And then the pass, the set, and the finish.
It's proper football, that, mate. That's lovely stuff, you know. It's lovely stuff, you know. I told you, bro, the resume looks mad now, bro. Smoked up everyone, bro.
Oh.
Shit.
You know what? I want him to come off when he gets his hat trick and bring on Gang and Lee.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been raving about that kid since he was like 16, man.
Shit, man.
Scored 2 and assisted 1 in the game.
Oh no, he's been cooking it. You don't even need the stats for that. I'm not saying he's doing Lamine Yamal stuff, bro, but he's literally just out there having fun.
You know what it is, man? They're a team of, like, even though certain people stand out, they're not a team of individuals in it.
Yeah, nah, bro. Dembele dropping deep, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That is man sacrificing the flamboyant stuff to that. Let's get the victory, bro. We know what to do.
I lost it. Let me go and get that back.
Brother, crazy. Dustin ain't even in.
Did you see the first goal?
Yeah. I was watching it. I was just.
No one ain't doing nothing with it.
You see the touch Due did on and swiveled on it. Did you think he was gonna put it top bins when he crossed it?
Why not swivel on it still? But he's off the pitch now, leaving on it.
Nah, honestly, bro, he's cooking.
Zabiri cursed man on that, bro. Zabiri said,
No,
I need
no,
him.
but
We're gonna took him off.
man said just in case he gets a card though in itself, you know, on a little with a pressing and that little clip and that, all of a sudden red card missing. But who they're putting
Bro,
on?
he's already
Barcola.
the match, bro. The game is one, fam.
Barcola one, innit?
Oh my days, another speed.
Barcola's a problem still, but I want a Gang and Lee, man.
Bang.
To be fair though, man, it's good tactics as well. 3-0 up. Yeah, you don't need to run man legs out, bro, at the end of the season, man.
Excuse me. Man said, yeah, he's done enough. Take him off now.
Bro, he secured the game. 2 goals and an assist. 66 minutes, job done. What you say, Ends? Go out there, win individual battles. Be effective in the game. Bro, he's been all of that, bro.
Yeah, they can't really ask for more of what he's done tonight, to be honest, bro.
He single-handedly grabbed this up, bro. Where's Barella when you need him, bro?
He didn't know Zabiri. He didn't single-handedly do anything, bro. This is a team performance, bro. Stop cooking Barella, bro. Let him live, man.
Nah, I'm cooking him because of the Liverpool fan that wanted him. Like, we're just going to go sign an Italian. Like, that's something we do, bro.
Hey, man, we got Verts, man.
And then even with the step over, bro. Who did he skip past in the midfield with that neat step over, bro? And then touchline, man, did a little mad little flick around the corner. Nah, bro. He is cold, man.
Hey,
He's
man.
19, you know, Ends.
I'll tell you one thing what is beautiful. Lautaro Martinez, you're not getting no Ballon d'Or again.
No, Savage, you a hater still, you know, because you said man would have completed football. You cursed him, you know.
I can't have him winning shit, bro. I can't.
Oh, you cursed him, you know. But I feel like if you had to have it as a player, what would you want? The Champions League or the World Cup?
Turam, why are you offside, bro?
Oh, World Cup every time, bro.
You see what I'm saying? So some of the big ballers that didn't win the Champions League, it's
Yeah. That's about to say, because that's what R9 didn't win the Champions League but won the World Cup twice. So yeah, man. World Cup's the elite one, isn't it, man?
That's crazy, man. The season you man said he leaves, bro, and this is the season where you man go and win it, bro.
Or Mbappe?
Yeah, bro. You know how long the man wanted it for them, bro. Man wanted it. I just imagine what it'd be like with him in this team now as well, bro. Fuck you now, mate.
nah, probably stinking up the gaff like certain number 11, bro.
Plays in playing in Kraver's position, wouldn't he? They wouldn't have brought Kraver if Mbappe stayed.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? And Kvaratskhelia was cooking, bro. Is cooking, was cooking, will cook, bro.
They only got Mendes trying to backheel the ball into the net. Oh. Does Doué have a better legacy at PSG than Mbappe already?
Yeah. Champions League, bro. That's how you do it.
Bro, that's the left back, you know, bro.
I don't know if
it doesn't matter, bro.
No, but it does, bro. That's the left.
Yeah, I guess for the fun of it, go that he has a better Mbappe, but like it doesn't really make sense, and because Doué's not winning this Champions League on his own, so that means everyone on the team has a better legacy than Mbappe.
You can't take man 1 assist, 2 goals away, bro.
No, but you can't like
3 goals contributions, fam.
No, he said, does Doué have a better legacy than Mbappe at PSG? I don't give a shit about Mbappe at PSG, but if that's the case, then Marquinhos has a better legacy than all of them.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, no. But that's the actual question. The question is just about PSG, not about like in world football.
No. I'm not talking Wolf. I'm talking PSG. Marquinhos plays for PSG too. So I'm saying every player on PSG.
No, Marquinhos is a legend, fam. Like trophy.
No, but I'm saying by that token, that question, everyone who's in PSG squad today, because they've also won the league this year as well, has a better legacy than Mbappe if it's based on one trophy.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's
you just don't want to give it to the 19-year-old kid.
No, bro. You man are the Mbappe guy, not me. You man are the Mbappe. I've got it on record, bro. It's not me.
I'm not Team Ninja Turtle, fam.
Bro, don't let me bring out this, bro. What are you talking about, man? You man are the Mbappe guys, so like, that's French Rashid to me, bro. Forever, bro. Yeah,
Nah,
good
he doesn't
season.
have a better legacy, but I think the way he's gonna go down, legendary status. Obviously,
Yeah, of course, because the Champions
batted
League.
up a final and
Yeah,
win the
Champions League is something they've been
League,
trying to
innit?
get the whole time. So of course, yeah, that makes complete sense.
But nah, Mbappe's legacy is obviously still more. He won bare trophies with these guys. But the way that these men are going, bro, and it looks like they will invest in the team again, get like there's a certain level of quality they're looking to get within the team.
Well, it's
They
funny
can
though.
carry
'cause-
on, bro.
Neymar, new market, you know. Jesus.
Arch.
See all the people that don't watch other football and that. What man saying about the Uber Eats league now, bro? Car for a farmers league, bro. That farmers.
No, the
Farmers
Farmers League definitely reap some crops, bro. Cook
Hey.
up the prem, bro. Cook the
Head of the
prem,
farmers,
bro.
head of the farmers league just won the Champions League, brother. What does that say
After
about everyone else?
defeating their English team, you know.
All of them, bro. Yeah, it's a myth still. Farmers league.
That's what we have to call in reinforcement next season, Sam. That's all we need 5, innit?
Is he on side
Oh,
there?
the
Call it
Farmers
reinforcement,
definitely
wasn't it?
farm them ground provisions.
Oh.
Jesus Christ!
Oh. Man
Yo.
like Kravitskania.
Yo, what yo, yeah, this is a wrap, fam.
It's been a wrap, bro. Shit, man. Brother.
Hey, yo, should we just turn this into a different stream? Out of respect for football and that.
Big up Enrique, man. Certain man were disrespecting Enrique about, you know what I mean? Snowblood.
Nah, it's cold, man. Nah, these men are cold. Nah. These men are cold still.
I look
These
forward
men
to
are cold,
seeing the man. I look forward to see the PSG celebrations in the because it showed at the beginning of the game, and the Inter fans are at San Siro inside the stadium with the screen, and they're in Paris Depart, bruv, and then on the outside as well. Notice that when we in England
San
don't do that.
Siro's empty right now. They're gonna cut to that, and it's just gonna be a screen in there.
Yeah, more time.
One said the screen just in there.
The groundsman unplugging the screen as well, fam.
The way he gave him the eyes,
God.
bro. Man said he's.
Yeah, I was about to say he gave him because someone's been beat at the near post 3 times this game. Man realised that Cravo only got to this team in January, innit?
Yeah. About to win the Champions League, you know.
Yeah, man. Nah, man, big up, man. And Enrique looks happy as shit.
Yo,
Bro.
God said turn it into a flow words. Here we go. Savage, out of respect for the Italian giants, bro. We don't need to do this, bro.
See, when Enrique was dropping them speeches in his little documentary about just being happy, bro, you knew it was curtains, man.
Nah, you know when I know it was curtains? When we beat them at home, the man energy saying what he was gonna do at Anfield, bro, scared me, bro. Sent chill down my spine, bro. The way man was talking, bro.
Yeah, then he laughed at Arteta as well, bro. Commentator talking about, Arteta, we're the better team. Then they went to Enrique and it's like, we spoke to Arteta and he said that you guys and your staff agreed that Arsenal were the better team. He said we never said that, and they just started creasing, bro. Curtains.
Nah, bro. Listen, I can't wait to see how we play next season, though. Bro. This is not normal, bro.
You know what? I feel like we should keep Elliot because he's the only one that scored against these men, bro. We might need him again.
We got our team as well, man. We got a young team as well, bro. I mean, Fernandez blazing the team, bro.
Yo, Enz, I saw you did a word stream this morning when I was at work. Well, is it done?
Yeah, bro.
Or you just trying to make up your quota for the word stream?
Nah. As I said, you can wait for the journalists to tell you it's done, but
your sources said it's done.
Told you, Steve told us, bro. Man, them are nervous in it, just in case it doesn't go through. I'm like, bro, the
Wait,
only
why
way
would
it's not gonna.
Kanate go to PSG? Because he's French. I can't see it.
He's linked to them, and
Oh, is he?
yeah, it does make sense because Marquinhos is older now.
Yeah, he can go in there and stand up. It's a good team for him too.
Great team for him.
My man's crying, bro.
So Marquinhos and Pacho, bro. Mendes on the left and Hakimi on the right. Problems.
Yo, Kanate next to Hakimi is a long day, you know.
Long day, bruv.
Now, we're about to see it though. Don't worry, man. We're about to see that same formula, bro. Man said Donnarumma is Mama Dashvili, bro.
Nah, Donnarumma in the penalty in pens is dangerous, bro.
Yeah, that's when it's dangerous.
Like, let me not try to big him up in anything else. Donnarumma in pens is not what you want, fam. Man got that Buffon energy, fam.
Yeah.
Man says no Liverpool till late July, bro. Man, them gonna take a break, bro. Let the man them rest, come back supercharged, ready to go. Play a couple of preseason games.
Where's the preseason tour this year?
Asia.
Hong Kong first stop, I think, AC.
Hey, AC is getting cooked, you know, when we play them, bro.
I want to see that baller Jimenez, the Mexican that went over there.
Baller. Speaking
I
of
rate him, you know.
AC, bruv, brother of Teo Hernandez, bruv.
Mm-hmm.
Mendes is cold, bro. So cold.
Level of tenacity, speed, bro, aggression, can finish.
Madness, man.
Right foot, can use his right foot good as well, bro. He is cold. Man.
And you know, it's a guy that I don't hear a lot of people talk about for some reason.
Who?
Mendes.
He's one of them, innit? Like, I think people, once somebody makes up their mind that someone's not leaving a club, then they can stop overgassing stuff, but they don't watch it.
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
Because it's like all these players that people are talking about now, they're only talking about because they're linked to Liverpool. Otherwise, from that, you don't hear about them all season.
Like my man over at Roma, number 7, the midfielder that I rate. Damn, what's his name? I gave up on him, you know, because he ain't leaving that team, bro. Shit.
Is the name what I'm saying about Thingy, bro? Ekatike, bro. Man's been in the same team with Marmoush all season. Nobody wanted to mention him. As soon as Liverpool linked to him, bro, he's god, innit? He's a baller, but he's been there the whole time next to Marmoush. When City were getting Marmoush, man went like, oh yeah, we should get him still. Yeah, these Interman just look depressed on the bench, boy. I've never been at this level in it, but I don't think I could sit around still. Man, they might have to hate me.
You going home?
Yeah, man, they might have to just hate me in the press and that. Like, oh, it's disrespectful that Savage left. I don't care, bro. I'm not sitting around at 4-0, bro, in a different country, bro. They're in Germany, bro. So I'm not sitting around there, bro, to watch these PSG fans and then have to walk around with PSG fans next to me outside the stadium. Fuck that. I'm off, bro. I'm getting to the train station early, bro, unlike Liverpool.
That's a challenge, man. Didn't
PSG are going to be a problem next season and the season after. They're going to, bro. The team's so young, bro. They're going to have. Dude. Man, like Scarface and that. We're got this World Cup next, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the US of A.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm actually excited, man.
That's dope.
Yeah, tickets in the New York stands is mad. The bleachers is like 1,500, bro.
Oh my god. Oh! I thought he scored, bro.
Nah, he's a dickhead for that still. All that, bro.
Man sent man packing, you know.
Such a quick ute, bro.
It would have been
Bro,
another near post goal as well.
sit man down, you know, bro.
Brother.
He sat man down, you know, bro.
He just kind of dragged it still, man. But yo,
He shaped up to go around. He should have just placed the keeper, bro. Why did he try and go bare near post?
Bro, all he has to do is lift it. The keeper's already going
place
down, bro.
it into the far corner.
Bro,
Hey,
even if he just lifted straight,
bro. All the
good.
goals have been at the near post, bro. That's why he went near post. What do you mean, bro? Why did he go there, bro?
Wait, you said man got the Pickford arms. He only got little arms. Man's 37.
They keep giving some of the eyes. That's why, bro.
Man shaped up to go far corner and dragged it near post, you know, bro.
That's how most of the goals have been scored. 3 out of the 4.
Apparently, he's available for 42 M's, you know, Barcola. Man like Bradley.
Man like Barcola and that, bro.
I don't know, man. Diaz leads, man. You know what I mean? Certain Spanish shoe might be on his waist.
Yo, Grab, man can't be building his opinion off one shot, bro. Man said that man want Barcola. One shot, bro.
Bro, if he's sitting man down like that every game, bro, I'll take him. I don't care if he
that's why football's in the mud, bro, because man can do one thing and man are like, you man want him. Bro, it's one thing, bro. Football ain't perfection.
Did man not see the ball control in that, bro? Sitting man down in that, bro. Giving keeper the eyes in that, bro.
Bro, Craver plays football like he's on the playground, boy.
Quasi said he played football with no fam.
These men are about to bring Goncalo Ramos on, innit? This man gonna bomb his way to a Champions League, you know.
So I'm saying having midfielders that demand the ball, bro. Just give me the ball, bro. Give me the ball.
That's a baller, bro. Zaya Henry, bro. That's a baller.
Yo, man not giving Gang Lee no run out in that, bro.
Yo, I swear Craver does
coming on. Nah, these are not.
I swear Craver does pray to 4 different gods, but I hear it still.
Bro, man winning a Champions League with bare 19-year-olds in that. Disgrace.
You said bare different gods.
Bare different gods, bro. Neves has been cold this game, bro.
We say get Ramos a goal, man.
Yeah, Harvey's like Barella in this game, bro. Just bare little touches on the ball and that, running like he's doing something on the pitch, bro. Doing nothing. Hate that kid, man.
You kind of mugging Harvey off still, because Harvey, they ain't never seen no Harvey performance like this one from Barella, bro.
See the reports of Dortmund putting an inquiry in for him. See.
Yeah, let him go, man. Nah, Lautaro, yeah, he hasn't done anything besides running around, bro. Not even closing down or nothing, fam. I think he might be on 15 touches.
Nah, bro. Some of these men are taking a mick, bro. I didn't even notice.
Started up top with Thuram.
I ain't noticed him on the ball. I've noticed Thuram a lot because he's been getting, you know what I mean, fouling people every 2 seconds, but.
Bro, man, no attackers ain't doing nothing with you when your midfield's lost the battle early, bro. That's long. The myth still. It's a myth.
Yeah, Martinez had 1 touch in the opposition box, bro. 3 in the final third.
Hey, man. I turned up in this final just to see Martinez cry, to be honest, bro. So I'm all right still. Came for tears and blood, you get me? Yeah, commentators are taking my lines. That's what I said, bro. It's the lateral, bro.
Yo, Summer is stinking up the gaff, bro.
4-0 in the final, you know.
Bro, 3 of them was, I swear, 3 of them was like near post, bro.
Yeah,
one of them was just an open goal. Matter of fact, I don't think he made a save.
Nah, because the other one, Hakimi's one was at the back post tapping on it.
Dive in, save 0.
To be fair to him, the goals have been so close to him, and that like once a player gets that close to you in the box, and that it is what it is, and you just have to make it your mind.
He had 3 saves. Sorry,
He's gassed, man. It's his first touch of the ball, isn't it?
Yeah, nah, done. 19-year-old running around like that, bro.
Nah, I'm so happy for him, bro. Look how gassed he is, bro. You can't believe it, bro.
That's what I wanted for Lee, bro.
You can't believe it, bro. Nah, respect that, man. That's you know.
Man said this is greedy. Nah, let the 19-year-olds eat, man. They've been malnourished, fam.
The man said, yo. Now, where are these subs flying from, bro? How are they on the pitch so quick, bro?
I think he was playing for Paris FC not long ago.
Man said an academy boy, born and raised.
In it, Paris FC are they've been promoted this season. So there's conflict of interest there, but okay. Yeah, Barcolo's rude for that pass, bro. Posting in as well.
Near post again? Nah.
Rost it, boy.
Wait, but didn't I say this earlier, Savage, when the deflected goal went in? This is how Villa got that 7-2.
Yeah, Spats, man. Look how happy he is, man. I respect it, bro.
Nah. Something dodgy is going on. Every near post, bro.
Bro,
man, like,
they're all near post, bro.
Look how close they are to him. In fact, of all the ones that are near post, that's the one that makes the most sense because he went posting in, bro. The rest of them, man, give him the eyes, you know. Like, stood up next to him and looked one way and said, I'm putting it here, bro. Crazy still. But their defense have to answer for them sins, bro. You get me? They can't even be mad at their goalkeeper, bro. Why you let these men just keep attacking me like this, bro?
Bro, actually, he's 36, so he might want to link us for Marmardashvili or Kelleher or something, fam.
Kelleher's the one still. Kelleher said he ain't fucking around this season. He said,
you know what? I think they should just go back for Onana, fam.
Nah. Don't be silly, bro. Don't be silly.
Nah, bro, you can't lose 2 final with 2 shit keepers.
Yeah, so don't go back in for Onana. Get a completely different goalkeeper, bro. In fact, to be fair to Onana, though, in the Champions League final against Man City, he was their best player. He weren't rubbish in that final. That took like a Rodri deflected. I think he saved it 3 times, and then Rodri just rossed it in, bro. But
all right.
Nah, I hear it, man. Them in the chat, bro. This is what I'm trying to see from football fans now, bro. Because I'll be watching these spaces and that. Everyone gets gassed when somebody does something, but Enrique's been him, bro. I don't understand. Like that trophy, the trophy that he won with Barca was like 8 years ago, bro. He's been him. It's like people get disrespectful. As soon as man go a season without a trophy, and he's a dinosaur. His tactics don't work anymore. No, bro. It's football, bro. That man is crying his eyes out. You know, I hear it still.
Bro, this is not how you lose a final, you know.
Bro, at the end of the day, bro, if you ain't picking up the trophy, bro, lose it however, you get me?
Nah, bro, 1-0, you think you got a chance, bro. These men never had a chance from that deflected goal went in.
You think that? We lost 1-0 to Real Madrid, and I felt worse in that game than I did in any other game we lost.
Now, 1-0 loss is a harder loss because you put your energy to the last minute. But, bro, from the second deflected goal went in, bro, these men never stood a chance, bro. Outside of the one header and the one Barella block shot, they haven't done anything else, bro.
Nothing, bro.
Yeah, man.
Nah, the way that they, bro. Nah, bro.
You have to remember, though, like Inter's... It's not like Inter's been on form the end of the season. They've been like this for the last couple of months, isn't it? It's not that much of a shock.
I'm walking out the stadium right now, bro.
Not to mention, it's the oldest team.
Yo, why is man off the ball kicking down man in that, bro?
No, that's what you get mad, innit? The Olays are going on as well. Oh, the Olays are going on.
Well done, PSG, man. Fucking hell, bro. Shit, bro. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful, man. First time in their history, bro. Nah, the ref had mercy on him, man.
Time mental. Why would you want to see added time, bro?
Come on. The ref ain't doing them that.
The ref had mercy, bro. You get me? I heard the rest from Italy and that, bro. You get me? So listen, bro. Let's just go get some pasta and not talk about it.
Yeah, ask for you, man, to have mercy, bro. Cut your boy loose, man. We're still on this stream, bro. No respect for Inter and that, bro. I should have just watched Bex and Friends, bro. Let's see what Bex and friends saying, man.
That's a beautiful thing, man. Duets in bits.
Yeah, do it, man, of the match and that, bro.
So no, but I told man earlier in the season about the Great Reset, bro. That's this season, bro. It's the Great Reset, bro. But when Spurs won a trophy and Kane won a trophy in the same season, I knew what time it was, bro.
Palace
Man,
winning
Kane won his first trophy.
Newcastle. Yeah.
Kane won his first trophy the season that Spurs won the Europa League. What? Bologna won a trophy. What? Man City kicked off the perch. Man City didn't get removed from the perch. They got rossed off the perch, bro.
So that means Arsenal can't talk about Farmers League.
Forget Arsenal. The fans, bro. The man them in the chat, in everyone's chat, been Farmer League talking the whole time, bro. Just, touch grass and then every now and again watch a little piece of football from another league, bro. Be cultured.
Man said Inter lost 2 finals to club that never won a final, you know.
Nah, 5-0 is outrageous.
Now Enrique's won though. Man he's had a tough time still. He's had a tough time the last couple of years, bro. So big him up still. Big him up still.
5-0 though.
Was this year the Great Reset for? Well, Liverpool's been winning trophies, isn't it? It's for football, bro. It's for football.
For football,
Yeah, bro. It's for football, bro. It's more of all the teams that were dominating. You have to relax a little piece on it.
Raw. Man played 62 minutes, bro. Touched the ball 15 times. It's madness.
I'm trying to think for the history of finals and that. I don't think I've seen a team get outplayed like this, bro. I've seen terrible finals where one team does something and it's just like our game versus Spurs was shit. But we didn't outplay them. It was just boring game.
Mkhitaryan was a passenger in this game, bro.
Dembele can't believe it, bro. Run Dembele is fucking Ballon d'Or now, blood. Man like Enrique, you know.
Man had 3 touches and score a goal, you know. Crazy. Yo, it would have been crazy if he brought on the 17-year-old, you know.
True.
Did man change to put on the same shirt again, bro? So different one in the fresh one in the pack.
Fresh peas, blood. You get me?
Yo, what's the weather saying outside, man?
Proper chilled manager, man. Chilled gaffer, bro.
Man, to think Martinez was at Wolves not that long ago. Yeah, man. Football, bro.
Told you, find a team that suits you, bro. Find a team that, want to play the style of football. Find a manager that gives you clear instructions, bro, and you'll turn up.
Yeah, man. I think there's always going to be like, there's always got to be a balance in it. Man, just can't be like, every footballer's just shit all of a sudden. Now, sometimes it is the team, bro.
No, your tactics, what your requirement within the team is, man. Because players, we've said that so many of I say we, but people say, nah, this player is so rubbish. They've gone other places. And then a year or two time, bro, all of a sudden they're on lists of top players again. You're like, yo.
Yeah.
Like they've just gone to a place where that's allowed them to go and do what they do.
Bastoni don't want to leave Italy, bro. The problem.
His brother just leaves, man, and come to us, bro.
People have been trying to buy Bastoni for years, bro.
Just doesn't want to leave. But he has to now, bro, Sav. He has to, man.
Why though?
I know, bro. Like, I don't
He's
see
over.
that team going anywhere like that, bro. Like, don't you want to...
Nah, but they're obviously going to revamp that team now anyway. Like,
Yeah,
this is
of course. But
because even though I was talking about them being old, it's been talk all season about them getting rid of their players and that, bro, and moving on to better things.
Maybe Tonali can start convincing them, man, now that he won a trophy in that, bro.
You look at Newcastle moving.
You see him going to Newcastle.
Convince man as well, man.
They got the money, bro.
Because Newcastle need to shore up the defense. The defense is all over there as well.
Yeah, their defense is good, but they are aging. I mean, Botman's not aging.
Nah,
Shaw-
No, Burns and Shar and them, man.
Some of them
Bro.
gets injured a lot as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need somebody with Botman, man.
Shit.
Yeah, I cut the coverage, bro. I'm off the Champions League final, fam.
Man, like Paris and that, you know. As if they've done it, man. All that investment, all that money that they put into this club and that, bro, and then they went and won it with their academy players, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy business.
Few
What them
additions, few top additions, yeah, with young players and that, and then yeah, run it.
Yo, Cavaskelia was a great addition in the freaking window, bro.
Bro, I was pissed off for about a week after that, bro. Man, on the last moment, man, oh, Liverpool's linked to him and that. All right, so just go pay for him then, innit? No. Dickheads, bro.
And so we just explored, didn't it? We're too late to the party, man. That's all it is. Man, I have to be early in the party, bro.
No, it wasn't expensive, was it? Like 54 million or something. Man, like, bro, that's how you know, bro. I said this in the semi-final when they brought on Taremi against Barca. I said, rotted Taremi, you know. This man was running around with the Egyptian pharaohs and that, bro.
You know, I'm like now just thinking about it, Xavier and Zubiri. I wonder what that them versus Barca would have been like in the final.
Basketball game.
I wonder what that would have been like.
Would have been
Basketball game.
For a neutral.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's a one-off game, so no one cares. It would have been Zubiri's right.
No, you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of Spurs beating City to face us in the finals when us versus
the fight
City
was it 5-4?
Yeah, when us versus City would have been the proper final.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's it's almost the same, bro. Them beating freaking Barca, it's like, I mean, I don't know kind of voodoo they working over Barca, bro. But
and you know, thing as well,
they couldn't have Lamine Yamal in this final, fam.
Barca play with the thingy in it as well. They play with the high line, brother.
There's been a mad, bro.
That back and forth would have been crazy, bro. Man, them would have been kicking off and trying to score like FIFA and that, bro.
Yo, the whippage at the back stick as well, bro.
That would have been a 5-5 game, bro. Someone nicking it at the end.
Oh yeah, big up Miracle. You're right, bro. Spurs versus PSG, man. Super Cup, bro.
Nah, but you know it's crazy. I can see Spurs just losing on a small 2-0, you know.
Yeah. I don't think they'll get battered. They might get battered.
I don't think they're gonna get battered, bro.
The thing is, see what it opens up doors straight away, because if Spurs say they won that game, bro, instantly they've got 2 trophies in 2 seasons, bro, from having none. And it's quick, bro. Like quick, everything does a turnaround, in it.
And then all Postecoglou got to do is make it to the FA Cup final and the League Cup final, and he's doing bits.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You see how quick the tables can turn, bro.
Quick time, bro. Palace go from being Palace to like 2 trophies, bro. Quick time. Dark. Coutinho's been great, man.
Yeah, it's a mad narrative still, you know.
Hey, it's football, man. Like, at the end of the day, bro.
Palace manager new as well.
Yeah, Glasnow. He's been there 2 seasons now. And he won the thingy as well.
2 seasons, man, can touch 2 trophies.
Yeah, before he got to Palace, he won the Conference League, Europa League. Against, watch that. And we did that
from Frankfurt. Yes, Europa.
Yeah, Frankfurt.
Europa.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, there's managers everywhere now. I like it, man. It's good for football, bro.
Hey, new manager stepping into the fold and
Yeah,
that. Yeah, get these old bum out of here, man.
You already know the
Zaggy
vibes,
and
like
that. Yeah, get him out of here, man. 3-5-2. Where you going with that in the final, bro? 3-5-2. I played that in high school, bro. Now
when it comes
primary.
to regular conversation, context needs to be added, but the history books have zero context net to it, bro. So that's why trophies mean so much, bro. Nobody gives a shit about second place, bro.
Bro,
I said this
this
earlier,
day and
bro.
age, you're coming up with 3-5-2 against 4-4-3.
Nah, but you can't use that because 3-5-2 got him to the
Nah,
final.
man, get that out of here, man.
Nah, 3-5-2 got him to the Champions League final.
Okay, and he should have
Beat
come with
Barca
something
with
else.
3-5-2. Yeah, but that's not smart too. That's not smart. They weren't beating this PSG team, bro, unless it was set pieces. It wouldn't be smart to get through the whole tournament 3-5-2, beat
Bro,
Barca.
they won one header in the box.
Yeah, I get that you're reading the stats and that, but I'm saying it wouldn't be smart to change.
No, I seen it.
No, but it wouldn't have been smart to change what got you to the final. Like that's what Pep used to try that shit, and he got punched up by Chelsea, bro. You just have to live and die by the sword, innit? And hope for the best, bro. And you need them old man to just like one more time. Can you try run for a brick wall, bro? They didn't have it, bro. They didn't have there was no fight. Not one of their players. I didn't see one slide tackle from somebody, even just to take man out to be like, "Yo, this is the final. The fans are there, bro." Even the camera, all the camera was doing was picking up PSG fans all game, bro. I hear it, man.
Remember 8 minutes in, man, them was roughing up Douay, bro.
It's not enough, bro. This is the final, bro. Man, them need to get clattered all game, bro.
He wasn't roughing him up. He just kind of pushed him off still. Give him a little
Look at this geezer, bro. This man is the man with all the money, bro. Salah's brethren, isn't it? Why are you going to take Salah, bro, and give us a bit of money? See, it was funny. When I told man that PSG don't want Salah, everyone tried to tell me I was a dickhead on that, bro. I told you, bro, PSG don't want Salah, bro. For what? To the stand on the sideline and that.
Yeah, Salah can't get into that team, bro. Them man got like 8 wingers, bro. All
am I tripping, or are they rushing this trophy lift, or am I tripping, bro?
Nah, man, them set up real quick, bro.
Bro, the refs are getting medals already, bro. No, yo.
Wait, they didn't even go to a break, Savage. PSG's like, yo, hurry up with this, bro.
Yeah, Bayern Munich.
Yo, we waited years for this big man.
Yeah, they weren't joking, but Bayern Munich put a call in, bro. They said, get these men out of stadium now, bro.
Nah, but they set up that team organized as hell, boy.
You know, sometimes when you rent a venue like that nightclub you're talking about, when the nightclub owner said hard out at 1 p.m. or 1 a.m., bro. Listen, I don't care if you didn't cut the cake yet, big man. You need to be out of here.
Man like Lautaro Martinez, my brother. You pussy, old bro. You can't complete football, bro. Yeah? The football gods won't allow that kind of foolishness. Just hold your World Cup and relax, innit? Dickhead. Man, like, what? Man, think I'm gonna watch Dumfries lift the Champions League? Dumfries? Nah,
yo, listen, allow my guy, man.
Nah. Man can't watch Dumfries lift the trophy, bro. Arnautovic and that.
Come on, Bastoni, man. Please, bro. Come on, man. Just consider coming.
Yeah, you think Bastoni wants
I don't want to hear no man tell me about Barella, you know.
Man thinks that Bastoni wants to come to Liverpool and sit on the bench, bro.
No, I don't think he would, though.
So what? Virgil's going to have to hold the bench?
Listen, I'm not saying nothing, bro. Don't try to get me to say stuff online, so.
You're trying to get rid of Kanate, bro? I wouldn't know.
No, not get rid of. Add to, bro. Add to the squad,
bro. Man went from zeros in the first half to 4 tackles, bro.
And so Virgil on the right, Bastoni on the left. I mean, balance out the team and that. Left foot, a left side, right foot, right side. They're good, though. Get the 2 Dutchmen, on the same side. Good. Now we've got Kanate and Kwanzaa, bro, when we need them.
Yo, how was the trophy lift 5 minutes after the game?
That's what I'm telling you, bro. Normally it takes a while, bro.
Nah, because bro, I locked it off because I'm like, yeah, we're gonna chat for a minute. When you said it, bro, that's madness. Man, them got 6 19-year-olds over there, you know. Man, like Gang in Lee in that Champions League and that.
Leave Mendes a hug, give man the biggest hug, bro. Oh, look at them, man. They're hugging the trophy and I hear it. Look at them. Cold, man. Vibes. The big ears, bro.
You don't want no man tell me about Messi and that, but La Masia and all of that stuff.
No, you relax,
none
man.
of that, bro.
Bro, what are you doing, bro?
Bro, he couldn't win it for PSG, but 19-year-olds could.
No, what you doing, bro? We don't do Messi slander, bro. You better than that, man. No, Zabiri.
Nah, bro, I've been on that. Come on, man.
Zabiri, you better than that, bro.
Bro,
you know
I've been on that in your last live stream, bro.
Yeah, no, you know what happened the last time you cost Messi, bro? We won the World Cup.
Well, he ain't winning this Champions League.
Messi's got Champions Leagues, bro. We don't need this one.
What Messi, bro?
You realize Kimpembe just chilling on the bench and that, bro. Man.
You know what's wrong?
How
with
long
some of you
Marquinhos has
man
been there?
still?
12 years, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You man are not really opening your eyes to the change of an era. Messi don't play in Champions League.
Yeah, exactly. So what are you talking about him then? If you're gonna,
Exactly
we can't have
points. Why you defending a man that ain't even in the tournament?
because you're talking about him.
He's
and
not here, bro.
Don't talk about him then.
Nah, bro, man. Yeah.
Man, like Marquinhos and that.
See, even the commentators talking about Messi, bro. They wanted this moment with Messi, bro. It didn't happen. But it happened with the 19-year-olds. You have to usher in the next generation,
I hear all of
bro.
that, man. You get it, bro. I hear all of that, man. Don't worry about Messi, bro. I hope the footballing god curse you, bro. Man, like Kimpembe. Come on. Man, like Hakimi, bro. Tell the ex-wife to hold that, the pussy old, bro. Man got rid of her and won the Champions League.
Bro, there's two goalkeepers there with a Champions League medal that I've never seen in a Champions League game, fam.
They ain't played, man. Donnarumma's got all them medals as well. I think Donnarumma the only medal Donnarumma doesn't have is the thingy. The World Cup.
Champions League, you know.
So he's won the Euros as well.
Yo, man, them in the chat, bro. You might need to stop being so reactionary. I'm not no internet done, bro. I don't join the internet slander and I don't join the stupid internet debates, bro. The point I'm making is, bro, this Champions League team that just won had 7 to 6 freaking 19-year-olds in it, bro. And they cooked up an Inter team that cooked up Barca, fam. PSG model has been spending big money to chase this trophy, fam. And the first season they stopped spending big money to chase this trophy and bringing man from the academy. They won it. Long live the academy, fam. Pay attention to what I'm saying, bro. You don't need to be spending money all the time, chasing goats and chasing all of that stuff. I haven't even said one slander against Messi, bro.
Who you costing, man?
Nah, man, them in the chat because some of the man them just hear names and react. Oh, don't bring up his name, bro. I have to bring up his name. They wanted this moment with them. He's not here. It's calm. It's fine. He's in an MLS getting freezed up in Seattle and that, playing in the snow and that, hurting and that. It's calm. It's at the end of his career. But yo, the future of football is being birthed in Paris. The 19-year-olds ain't gonna stay there for 5 seasons. They're gonna spread out and tear up the world. So y'all man better take notes of these men's names.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. And Zabiri just revamped the speech I gave 20 minutes ago, bro. I swear I just said that.
Nah, allow it, man.
I swear I said that, bro. I swear I just said that in the 70th minute about them spending all the money on the big stars and that.
No. I'm talking about.
Who's that thing, blood? Next to Dumfries and that.
Nigeria just shut down the comparison so quick, you know, man. So that's premature in that. Don't compare them, man, to Messi and Ronaldo.
Who did you compare to him?
Who they
There's
compare
we
to?
doing Lamine Lamar.
They gotta stop that shit, bro.
No,
Oh,
it's
no.
Ferdinand, bro.
It's
Gerard
the,
just shut it down, bro. He said it's too early, bro. Like,
yeah, it's way too early. It's way too early.
You know what I
But
don't
what I
like?
would say though, ends it's a great bro, it gives the future of football hope. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you don't have to compare him to the Messis, but them being the guy in the next generation, it's still equivalent to Messi and Ronaldo being the guy. Not to compare them, but you always gonna have those two guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but why is my son messing me about Douay stats, bro? This is what I'm saying, bro. I can't stand this.
Bro, I'm telling you, these
Nah,
men are the
because
future, bro.
my son's like Dembele for the Ballon d'Or, which I said at the beginning of the thing, and he's like, Douay for the Golden Boy. I said, over your mouth, bro. What?
yeah.
Some things don't even need to be understood, bro. Like that. Yo, unless they try to do the boy enough your mouthing and give him second Ballon d'Or place and don't even give him the Golden Boy. But fuck all of that.
Nah,
No, they have to give
Douay
him the
can
goal.
get
They don't
Golden
give him
Boy,
the
bro.
Ballon d'Or. They have to give him the Golden
Nah,
Boy.
Douay can get Golden Boy, bro. Douay was cooking with
So
Kiba,
Douay
bro.
can get Golden Boy. What? So Yamal leaves with nothing.
Yeah, bro.
No. Look, the bird that won a treble this season as well, you know.
Yeah, and these men won a treble as well.
Yeah, but if
With
you
the
then
bigger
you go and look
trophies,
at the
fam.
seasons they had, Douay's done well. Don't get me wrong, but it hasn't been.
PSG won 4 trophies.
Four
Yeah.
trophy from
I know, but
three
yeah,
ends.
look, Douay's done well, but he hasn't done.
No,
Lamine.
ends. I'm with you, man. I'm
Yo,
with you,
4
like,
trophy versus 3.
no, but
What
I'm just
man
saying.
saying?
I'm just saying. With the Golden Boy.
What are we
just-
doing? Adding Farmers League tax and taking
No,
a
I'm just
trophy
saying
away or
from
something.
the way
No.
I've seen him play this season and that, bro. Like the Lamine thing versus Douay, bro. It's not comparable, bro. Like I don't.
No.
I know my son's messing me about stats and that, bro. Fuck a stat, bro. Like this
Yo,
man.
what are we doing here, bro? We putting PSG back in Farmers League.
No. I'm just saying that Yamal's better than him, and he's been better than him all season.
Yeah, but
That's
the
it.
better player don't always win the thing, bro.
No. But I'm saying that the trophies are comparable apart from the Champions League. But Yamal's how he's been playing, he's been way better than him, bro.
Let me see another stat there real quick while I'm checking stats in that, bro.
Go and check Lamine's stats, bro. That's the stats you need to go and check.
No. I'm gonna check a different stats.
I was gonna say your mean stats don't even tell the whole story, bro. Because his stats are actually not even that incredible considering how good he's been playing. But now you can't count Yamal's Euros in this, bro. The Euros is time ago, bro.
This is so cold, man.
When Yamal won the Euros, Rodri got the Ballon d'Or for being in that Spain team. You can't count that. That was time ago.
That was that last season, isn't it?
Yeah. But when it comes to, and we all know that Rodri shouldn't have got that Ballon d'Or either, bro, but it's not the point. That fucking flag's sick with his daughter on it. Yeah, that's cold. Little emotions and that, you get me. But yeah, what you're saying ends with who was trying to compare? Was it Rio trying to talk about the Messi team?
Yeah.
You know what? You know why I don't like that? People think that I'm jumping to the aid of like Messi and Ronaldo. It's not that. It's for the younger players, bro. Like that. That's what the problem is. You're making it harder for the younger players to just be themselves.
That's what Gerard was saying.
Yeah, trying to compare them to stats that are like before they ever got close to them, they were on a cheap, bro. Forget that. Forget those stats, bro. Just focus on what football's about now, innit, bro? Man like Marquinhos, you know. We got Jacquiz's man ain't even Neymar. Yeah, man, I think they're all just. I think the best players all end up being themselves, innit? They're not. You know what I mean? Man don't talk about R9s like whoever. You know what I mean? R9's like Pele, bro. He's just R9, bro. Never seen man talk about Ronaldinho's like Zico and that, bro. Right, just Ronaldinho.
So we're not giving
Oh shit, pitch invasion. What you say, brother?
We're not giving Rafinha nothing for the season.
Rafinha's been Barca's best player for me. Yeah, apart from Pedri, but I think if you do with the most effective player and the way he's played, I think he's been their best player. But I just remember I said to you at the beginning of this, I thought straight away that it's comparable, Rafinha versus Dembele this season. So that's why I said with those two, we'll see what happens. But I think Dembele's just been a little bit better. Rafinha's been cold this season though. Be interesting to see how it goes, man. I think the Ballon d'Or will look completely different this season. I think we might get I think we'll get Dembele first, Rafinha second. I don't even know who will be third. Mbappe will finish about fourth this year, I think.
I think Salah will be added to there as well.
Yeah, I don't think Mbappe will.
I think he'll win most of the individual trophies, won't he, in the league? He's got player of the season already in it. I think he'll win the.
Yeah, but they don't care about that in the Ballon d'Or.
I know, but I think it's for your votes in it, so popularity, so standing out in it. And then
I think Salah will finish fifth, bro.
You think he'll finish fifth?
Yeah,
I think he'll finish. I'll give him.
I think Salah will be third.
Second or third?
I think Salah will be third.
Yeah, I think it's Dembele, Rafinha, Salah.
Yeah, I think Rafinha is definitely good. I think
that's the three.
Okay, I'll run that because Salah definitely been the second best player in the world, bro.
Nah, he's not second. There's no way I can put him above Rafinha. Bro, Rafinha, I swear he got like the top scorer and top assist in the Champions League.
Yeah,
I don't know. I didn't check.
He did.
No, he isn't.
He did because he was way ahead. The only person who was close to him on goals at the time, who actually was ahead of him, was Guirassy, bro. But then Dortmund went out and he carried on.
Yeah, Guirassy was scoring like bare pens, bro.
Yeah,
he scored like 6 or 5 pens.
I think it was 11 and 11 at one point, man. But look at pitch invasions and that.
Man said Olise will be top 10 Ballon d'Or. You know, I hear it.
At least it's been cold, but. Trying to think of the top 10 though.
Yeah, top 10 is a bit of a stretch. Man.
The reason why it's a stretch is because there's people in his team that have been better than him. So I think once you take out the people in your own team what's better than you. For example, if Salah's going to be like third or fifth and that, then I think Virgil should be up there. And then all of a sudden it takes another spot away. But I'll be honest, bro. Ballon d'Or's like a nice thing to talk about, and I think it's good for the person. But I think these people know deep down whether they deserve something, bro. You get me? I don't think it's like the Oscars, isn't it? No one's favorite movie is the Oscar-winning movie most of the time. It's some idiot business, but
you said Manchester by the Sea and that, bro.
Yeah, Moonlight and that. Try and mug me off, give Moonlight an Oscar and that, cause just some black gays and that. Nah, bro, it's not my favorite movie, not at all, bro. Or some movie that I have to watch with subtitles and that. Parasite and that.
Oh, Parasite. I hear it still.
Yeah. That's Ballon d'Or next season. When was the last time an attacking midfielder won the Ballon d'Or? Time ago, innit?
That's mad. Who was the one?
Yeah, bro. You racked my brains with that one still.
Kaka.
Yeah.
Bro, Kaka, that was like what? 05?
07?
05, 05, 05, 06?
05 06, because I mean, Gerrard finished second to Ronaldinho in it after the 2005.
So it's 06, 07 then.
Yeah, 06, 07.
Oh, yeah, they won it in the... Yeah.
07, yeah. When Modric won it, he wasn't attacking mid, he was 6 of them.
Yeah, he wouldn't class him as an attacking midfielder.
No.
That's time ago, you know. But you know what's crazy? It's because freaking Ronaldo and Messi been on a tear, bro.
They mopped up, man. From 2008, Ronaldo and Messi.
That man was just sharing it, bro.
Yeah. Crazy business, man.
Yo, that board was that final was depressing, bro. I only drink 1 Guinness, bro.
Yeah, I said to you at the beginning of the stream, man, like I like goals and that, bro, but I don't like one-sided finals, man. It's just...
Bro, there was no vibes in this, bro. I was just watching...
Yeah.
You know what, man? I feel like it's the footballing gods as well, man. Because all of this season, bro, I'm not really feeling the football, you know. Because even when I'm watching Liverpool game, I'm freaking ducking off, bro. Just can't even stay awake, bro.
Yeah. It's the same with when we did the World Cup final at the beginning of the game. Even though I wanted Argentina to win, bro. Once it was like 2-0, and I was like, that's it. And then them man.
No. That game was lit, bro. It
weren't lit from the start.
They weren't at the first.
You weren't lit from the start.
Because you man was an Argentina fan supporting Messi, bro. Messi down 2-0, fam.
It was just me, bro. It was only me.
Ninja Turtle and that, bro. About to get the hat trick in that, bro. That was the vibe still. I wanted
Yeah,
him
but
to get the double.
I'm saying at the beginning of the game, Mbappe didn't do anything in that first half. Not one thing, bro. The goals started mopping up quick, bro. You get me? Like, man was Messi sent man packing and that, bro. There was a penalty, but like it was over, bro. And then second half, man then turned up, and the game was better. And then all of a sudden, man talking
Number
about
one, we should have won the game though, man. For France, it was a big save though.
yeah,
Big save.
Moani. I know.
We should have won the game, bro.
He should have.
I should never have made Martinez save that, bro.
Yeah, man.
Whip that round in, bro. Man just shot at his foot, you know. Waste, man.
Yeah, I think it was a bit not one side. Yeah, actually, it was one-sided. France versus Croatia, 2018 World Cup. God, it ended up 4-2 in that, but it was already like 3-0 when Croatia scored their goal in it. Lloris decided to just run out the goal.
I swear it was France versus Modric and Lovren, fam.
It was, bruv. It was, man. Like, Hugo Lloris tried to make it exciting. He just ran out the goal and let them score, bruv. But, yeah, man. Bert False 9, Champions League, I'm telling you. Barcola. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I hear the stuff about Barcola and that, but then I also hear that he don't want to leave. Why would he leave PSG for Liverpool, to be honest?
But why would we go for him? I feel like with Gakpo and Salah definitely staying, you'd have to start getting rid of man to make space on the bench.
Yeah. The only way we get
some men don't want to get rid of Elliott. I'm not calling no names, but Jones is gonna be on the bench because Jones ain't starting.
Yeah.
Elliott's gonna be on the bench. That's two midfielder right there. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So space is gonna have to be made on the bench. It's not space in the team, it's space on the bench. We got Jota, we got Nunes.
Yeah, I agree.
Space need to be made on the bench.
The only problem is it's almost an impossible way to pick a team in it because you don't buy players to be on the bench. Unless
that's what I'm saying. Ain't Bisecic coming back in that as well?
We don't know. All of them are going to be back for preseason, and then they'll pick from there. But we had that.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to say though is ain't Morton coming back? We ain't selling.
Yeah. He'll be sold this season.
Well, we sold. We definitely sell him. Morton's sold. They're going to be sold.
Yeah. I think I'm with after all the stuff you just said about PSG, and that's the same way I think about Liverpool and everyone picking all these different young players from all these different places. If Bajcetic comes back and does Bajcetic stuff, I don't give a shit about buying another defensive midfielder, bro.
Yeah, and then Trey would have had an extra year around the team. I'm not saying these men are good. I'm not saying they're good. What I'm saying is,
for me, Trey goes out on loan. He has to because he's not getting no game time at all, bro. And he's too young, so he needs to go out on loan somewhere, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bajcetic, I would have him in the squad, innit?
What if he's better preseason? You're keeping him on the bench.
I'm keeping Bajcetic. I'm keeping him, bro. Rio's probably gonna have to go on loan as well. I want to see Rio all of next season, but I'm not going to, am I? So he should probably go on loan too, bro. But Rio's still young though, innit? He's 16 still or 17 now.
17,
so,
yeah.
Yeah. He needs game time and that. But yeah, man, because people, I don't know where this new thing is. If you're an experienced player and you've won stuff already, them players are easier to get in than these up and coming done. And you're just telling them, you're gonna sit on the bench for man that I don't even rate, bro. Less of that. So.
Yeah, he just needs to. Yeah, you're right. I think these guys now needs to just be loaned out, but somewhere that is they're going to be able to be on the world stage, man. I don't like when they just them dead loans, bro.
Yeah, like, exactly.
Rio has to go to somewhere on the world stage. He just has to, bro. Man can't just be putting him in some dead team in a dead league just for minutes, bro. Nah.
Wait a minute. Mason Greenwood got 21 goals in the Farmers League.
Joint top goals.
Joint top in that.
He's been cold. He's been cold all season, bro. But that's money Mason, bro. Man, everyone knows about Mason. That there's no one wants to say the truth, bro. But he's the problem.
Yo, you know, man, you could have used him this season, fam.
Of course, bro. Luis Enrique. I just want better than Gakpo. Can't do another season watching him killing the attacks, running into dead ends, ghosting games, and then everyone rates him because he pops up with a goal. You sound like you was talking about Salah, to be fair, but I hear it.
Yo, it's crazy. Sometimes when you're describing a player, you end up describing another one
Yeah,
by
man.
accident with just the
Yo,
way you
the
put it.
Eiffel Tower looks sick, bro. Shit. The Zerbi got him moving different. To be fair, if anyone knows about Mason, he was moving different anyway, bro. He was doing that anyway, bro. Like, do you remember when his first season for United full team was the lockdown season, isn't it? When him, Rashid, and Martial, they finished on high. Martial and Rashid finished on high numbers that season. No one talks about that season, isn't it? Because it was behind closed doors. But it's problems still. And then they brought Ronaldo back. And then he weren't trying to pass the ball to Ronaldo anymore. He said, "Fuck that, bro. I don't care about this guy, blood."
Yeah, man. Let me get my own. It was just because he was
Yeah.
good at left foot and right foot, bro.
Bruv.
Bags.
Is this Rio Ferdinand's? Ain't his leave? This is the last thing on TNT, isn't it?
Oh, has he got sacked as well? Yeah.
I don't think he's been sacked, but I heard he was leaving. Like, I know Melissa Reddy's left Sky Sports. Lineker's the one who's gone from Thingy.
Oh, is he gone now? Like officially?
No, Lineker's done because I watched the last match of the day. He's finished. Anti-Semitic things, isn't it? He was gonna give it up anyway. He already said that he was leaving. He had 1 year left, but then they said, "Oh yeah, he said something about Israel and that, so get out."
Yeah, that's how crazy it is, bro. Just what anything about Israel, that's a stackable offense, bro. Anything.
Yeah. Man, I'm trying to hear you say anything about I'm not even gonna say it right before the shutdown.
Nah, Sam. So we're trying to be better now, so
I'm trying to be a better man, bro. I ain't even trying to. You get me, but we know, bro.
It's a long day, boy. Did you find out why them SUVs was?
What?
You remember them black SUVs? Did you find out what was going on?
The mafia turned up outside my yard. Nah, bro, I locked the door, bro. But you think they might have had a sniper or something, bro? I locked the door, came back in on stream, blood. Scared the shit out of me.
I forgot to send you, man, a video in the group, Damn.
Can we have a bit of context? What kind of video are you talking about?
I know, yeah.
No. It's a video at 1 a.m., bro.
Okay, so that
sounds better, doesn't it?
That's it. No, it's just a video at 1 a.m.
Man said on here, Rio Ferdinand's leaving to spend more time with his family. And, bruv, stop lying, bruv, because he's going to go pop up with another job anyway, bro.
Mm-hmm. You streaming any more videos tomorrow?
Hold on, is this your yard?
Yeah.
This looks like the beginning of a horror movie, bruv. I ain't gonna lie, man, ring my bell and I see the dart like that and a man and a girl. I'm thinking scam, someone's getting a brick in the head, bruv.
Did you find out the reason why they knocked at the house at 1 a.m.?
I'll tell you, man, in the back office too.
All right, cool.
Like a little scammer thing, bruv.
Yeah, bro. It's
yeah, we'll chop you up there, bro. We'll chop you up there. What is it tomorrow?
Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, something.
Mrs. birthday tomorrow, so I'll chill out, but I'll definitely run a video.
Hey, bear, man. Happy birthday to
Mrs. was born in June in that.
Yeah, June 1st, bro.
Gemini in that. Two-Face Queen in that.
Gonna have family over again. This time, the family members, bro. Yesterday was crazy.
Man, they might the vampires.
The pure bloods pulling up in that.
Hey, that pure blood thing's extra funny when I tell you what was going on, bruv. He had vampires around the yard on a sinners thing, bruv. Nah, bruv. Like, bruv, this week he's a phone me for help, bruv. Like I can do anything.
Yo.
You know, you just
Savage. You know it makes sense now because he's working on his accent. Yeah, remember when he came in and he was trying to explain the knots in his shoulder?
Yeah,
and he was trying to use the pure blood accent, and it didn't hit.
You know when you just have to let a man down on the phone and that, and let him know, all right, bro, I can't help you, bro. I don't know what you want me to do. I'll stay on the phone while you die and that, bro. But once you die, I'm putting the phone down. What you want me to do, bro?
Yo, so the video, right, that I sent, I was gonna I was gonna press call in the Avengers before I go to the door because I know it was gonna be like 6 a.m. I was like, damn, I don't know if these men are gonna be reliable at 6.
Myth, blood. Absolute myth, bro.
So you man see the Avengers line ringing at 6 a.m. What you man doing?
Answering, bro.
I'll be training.
I'm answering because it might be an
training at that time. I'd ignore it, bro.
Savage is like mid-set, like, yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I'll ignore it, bro. Because what will happen is I'll hear my music start fading and that. I'm like, hold on a minute. I know my battery's charged on my headphones. What's going on? Nah, because I'm trying to get better at this. I actually get offended by stuff that the person on the other side of the phone isn't doing. So, like, if you ring me, I get offended that you're ringing me like you know what I'm doing, even though you don't know what I'm doing. It gets me mad, bro. So
yeah, you know, it's crazy. Yeah, I'll be engaging in certain activities, and you man are having dialogue, and I'm trying to like hit mute, but I thought I hit it, but I didn't actually hit mute the chat. And then you man just have like chatting away, and I'm just like, yo, I want to be like, yo, shut up, man. I'm trying to focus, and the message is pinging in, bro. I'm just like,
the worst one is if somebody calls me, and I miss the call, and then they keep calling. I'm like, brother, you've got text and what? Like, if you don't get through to me, then message me in it, bro. What? Why are you still calling me, bro? Can't stand that shit, bro. And anybody who sends a video call to me, bro, listen, don't do it, because if you catch me at the wrong space, I might block you on that day, bro. I think it's so rude to just start video calling me.
Just request the visuals in that.
Yeah, bro. Don't just call me, bro. The man just trying to catch my forehead on camera and that dickhead, bro. Fucking nah, man.
Man said, I need. Oh, you see the good night challenge that's going on over here,
bro? It's funny, bro. The shit's funny, bro. I watched Big Boys earlier, bro. Calling exhibit and that, bro.
Yeah, shit's cold, man.
Yeah, man. I ain't.
You said, man, hitting you on video call just to say good night and that, bro.
I'll get, bro. You know, that, bro. Because that. Luckily, I've already seen that challenge on it, because the stuff that I'd say if man called me to say good night, bro. Like, if Enz even says anything nice to me in a message, bro, I'm just like,
nah, bro. You know what made it funny? I remember when I used to do the fuckery, and I was like, yo, I was just pondering the man them, and you get so pissed. You're like, yo,
yeah, bro. Like, what you mean you're out here? Don't be out here thinking about me, bro.
Don't be out here trying to think about me, bro.
Yo, man said, don't ponder me, bro.
Yeah, Rio, your time is up, man. Leave TNT, blood. They get me. That's what it's really talking about the younger footballers and that. Yeah, man, younger pundits too, blood. Get the, you know what I mean? Trying to hear from this man anymore, bro.
And like I said, bro, that is what taints the water in most industry. There's like learned behavior. So when the culture shifts, you're bringing a learned behavior from a previous era. Because like what Rio learned, he didn't necessarily learn in his era. He learned it in the era before him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It's what's happening on thing as well, content creation as well. These men, everyone jumped on, pretend to do their new thing and that, but I can see when people talk that they're copying what they saw on Sky Sports and all that, and I'm like, brother, you don't need to do that. This is your own platform.
Yeah, it's bro. Even with Sean Combs thing, bro. All of that stuff is like learned behavior, bro.
Hey, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, we're trying to.
No, what I'm saying is learned behavior.
Yeah, okay.
The Roberts and them, man, it's just learned behavior, bro.
Told you we're trying to be better, bro.
Yeah. Just for the reference, and I never learned anything of Sean Combs.
No, but I'm not saying I learned anything. I'm just saying.
No. If you did, you can. I just didn't. That's fine by me, brother. You know what I mean?
No, what, bro? The what I'm trying to say. All right, move it from them to and even keep it to football or even beyond football. No one is born anyway, bro. Everything is a learned behavior.
You was born racist, man.
Raw, bro.
Alright, Sav, end
Bro.
the stream, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Big up to everyone, man. Locked in, guys.
Enzo, I respect you trying to
I hear
pivot.
it. My bad, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be better though. Ends knows I'm trying to be a better man. Yeah.
But ends, it's a
Oh,
learned
no,
behavior,
no.
Savage. You got
No, but I couldn't be racist. I love y'all too much to be racist.
Nah, bro.
until Savage leave Birmingham, it's just a learned behavior, man.
Nah, man. I'm
Just racist anyway. Nah, can we end the stream, Sam?
Bro,
So
bro,
once
bro,
Savage
this
goes
is-
on the farm, I think he'll be reformed. You know what I mean?
On the
That's
field,
it.
with that.
I don't know, man. Real the man, them though. Why man asking me about Yo, Scott, why you asking me about Salah's feet, blood? Allow me, bro.
This guy left, bro. Don't say it. This guy left.
Oh man, so do you reckon Salah got bunions on his feet? Right. It's a mad question for a guy that hates feet, you know.
Yeah. Big up the man, them though. That's
Savage, you're gonna be planting carrots on your farm.
brother. Allow me with the carrot talk, bro. What's your problem?
Man, say cotton field.
Man ain't planting no carrots, bro. We're up to get over it, man. Love to the love and that, bro. Big up to the chat. Ends of streaming tomorrow or something, I guess.
Tomorrow lunchtime. We're about, bro.